everybody, and welcome to Dead Unicorn Tabletop Role-Playing Game Club. My name is Corey. I'm here with James, Brenna, Brownie, Logan, and Howard, and we're playing Gunslinger Nights. I love this. We're in our... What number adventure are we in? I don't know. It's Quest for the Heartstone.
I didn't know I was supposed to take notes on that.
Is it 5? Is it 4? It's 4 or 5, right?
Arc.
Something like that.
No, yeah, something. I think it's the number of tiers you are. I think if you're tier 4, this is our 4th adventure.
I think highest is 5.
4, but I'm kind of thinking we had one more than that.
Yeah, I think
maybe.
I think this is our 5th adventure.
Let's
get those on tier 4 up to tier 5.
If you're starting from the beginning, we have I forgot
Earth
what
Sword with Blue Knight.
The Blue Knight, that's what it's called. The Blue Knight.
The Winter Grail.
Pardon?
Winter Grail.
Winter Grail.
The Heart Fortress. The Earth and Blade Part 2.
It's Cracks in the Covenant.
And now Glitterati.
5.
This is
the Heartstone.
All right, we're in our 5th adventure.
A whole hand.
But you can come in right now. If this is the first time you've seen us, don't worry about it. You'll be great. You'll have a lot of fun. This adventure is based on an old Dungeons and Dragons adventure called Quest for the Heartstone, but we're running it in Gunslinger Nights in the Cypher system. And if you want to run it yourself in the Cypher system, let me tell you something. I have a Patreon and I have full conversion tools there, and you can run it yourself. All you have to do is be a $5 patron member, and you get a magazine for free. Not for free, for the $5. For the $5 a month, you get a magazine almost every month. I try to put them out once a month. And each one has a conversion of an old Dungeons & Dragons adventures to the Cypher system. So, support us, and let's get started with introducing everybody's character. And at this time, I want you to tell me what your character's favorite food is. It can be an old food. It can be a modern food. I don't care. From anywhere around the world, what is their favorite food? And we are going to start with Logan and Eric the Penitent. Elric.
I am playing Elric the Penitent.
Elric the Penitent.
A proverbial walking tank, a disgraced knight of the House of Orin, seeking to reclaim his honor and be welcomed back into his home. He wields a heavy lever gun known as the Hand of Judgment and rides a very modest crafted steed, a very simple bike known as Redemption. He has his sidekick, Callum Daniels, his squire, on this adventure with him, though frankly he's done little more than get knocked out by Stank and get plugged full of arrows. But he's doing his best. That's what matters.
Hey, the last two he did better.
He did. He did something.
Much better.
And Elric's favorite food out of anything in the world is probably like a schnitzel or really any like breaded fried meat or baked meat. Meat pie, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it over to James.
All right. I play Leonis Farstrike, a tough Stormbringer who carries the banner of Argonne, and what that effectively means is that I'm a heavy armor-wielding battle mage. I have a revolver, Thunderous Mercy, as that's the only mercy my enemies get. And I have Whispering Lightning as my bike, which is in the shape of a Volt Wolf, so blue elements, spiky aspect, wolf look, where it's a little eerie because it doesn't have spokes. It's got lightning crackling there instead. As far as his favorite food, being Sankaran, it would probably be a poke bowl with bits of sashimi on top, rice, pickled veggies.
The horsefish.
Exactly.
Nice.
Most Sankaran foods have at least some fishy element.
They're an island nation. Pokeballs come from an island nation or an island state.
And I'll throw it to Brenna.
Hi, I am Rena, and I play Honor Dawnfire, who is a fearless Stormbringer of Lithia who works miracles. Basically, that means I am the healer, but I often make poor choices and run into combat head first. As a healer, that's not great.
We still love you for it.
I didn't think that far ahead when creating my character. Learn from my mistakes. And so she rides for glory. It's the name of her crafted steed. Yes, I am not even kidding. And I'm not even the worst one when it comes to jokes like that in this group. But it's also a fairly modest one. It's I know absolutely nothing about motorcycles in real life, so I'm like, she's got cool blue flames along the side and has no spokes in the wheels. But I was not cool enough to come up with like the little fire effect like some people. But that being said, she keeps other people alive. And she can even try and help Elric out with his mechanical parts, luckily, because she can also tinker around with those and her tools. Her handgun, also fairly modest, is called Soul Shear. And I am now going to tag...
Nope.
Favorite food.
Favorite food, thank you. Burger. Good old burger with all of the fixings on it. Good old red meat. Sink her teeth into it. I was going to pick on Howard.
That's fine. I'm down. All right. So I play Shockwave. Shockwave is a very friendly guy. He's that knight whose whole oath is about helping his fellow knights. Usually a specific one, but unfortunately our specific one that I was oath to is gone. I think I might have oathed to somebody else. But I don't remember if we ever really worked that out or not. He is the pilot of the Zaptastic, a one big wheel with a motorcycle in it that shocks everything around it all the time. And he wields a gun that he may have named while drunk, Happy New Year. I'm not even sure if he knows what that would mean, but he's happy to yell it when he shoots people. And beyond all of that, his favorite food, I would imagine, would be something like a burrito, something where you could just take a bunch of stuff, cook it, throw it into a big flat bread, roll it up, and make it into a big old finger food, and consume it on the way. And in my head, I don't know how big of a chain Freebirds is, but if you go to a Freebirds, they actually have a motorcycle with a big mannequin that is dressed as Lady Liberty from New York, and she's carrying a Freebird burrito. And that I'm like, yeah, that would be something he would want to aspire to be. Maybe not Lady Liberty, but on the bike with the burrito, hell yes. The giant, unnecessarily large burrito. So that definitely fits him. All of that said, I'm trying to see who didn't go, and I think it's our Princess Katie needs to be introduced.
Yep. Save the most manic for last.
She's over here like, who, me?
Hello, I am Brownie, and I play Katie. Princess Cadenza is her full official title. Or actually, no, her full official title would be Princess Cadenza Glitterati.
Yada 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 yada.
Stick to the end.
Close, but for very obvious reasons, she just goes by Katie. But yeah, just take your typical Disney princess and take an absolute grease monkey, crazy about motorcycles, and cross them, and you have Katie. And what is a Disney princess without her animal companions? Her crafted steed is a beastkin of the wolf kind that she has named Fortuna. And yes, pun intended. Beautiful, just silver gray wolf. And her blessed weapon is a very long range rifle, for a princess must absolutely help out where she can, but try not to get your skirts messy while doing so. And Katie recently reunited with her other animal companion, her monkey, Grease. and she's quite happy to have her monkey on her back once again. And her favorite food would absolutely be a food that she could get in the village, not in the castle. Probably mini cinnamon donuts. Just could absolutely go to town on those. They're so tasty. It would not ever be served in the castle, but definitely would be found in the village.
I could see her being a fan of chicken wings, like a hot.
Oh yeah,
Chicken
salt and pepper chicken wings. You know what? There's the full meal: salt and pepper chicken wings and cinnamon sugar mini donuts. While also cracking open a dark beer. And I believe that is the full party. And so DM, back to you.
Oh no, I'm still.
Consulting my notes. Consulting my notes.
We were too fast. Wait,
I'm looking at my adventure here, and
It's okay. I think we lost.
we did. We
Howard's
lost
camera at
Howard.
least.
he's gonna jump
we
on and
lost
off. I'm
Howard
sure he's got an unstable connection.
Yeah. I have just discovered, because I'm very intrigued by the concept of free birds. If I left now, I could have like a 9 a.m. brunch at 1 tomorrow. They're only in Texas.
I think you just broke poor Howard's heart.
So
Ronnie,
sad.
tell me if you think this sounds good as the full list of titles for Princess Katie.
Oh lordy, I'm ready.
Princess Credenza of Glitterati, Duchess of Tempo, Countess of Aria, Baroness of Metronome, and Lady of Piccolo.
I love it so much. Yes to all of the above. I love it. You have made my heart so happy.
I may have left out a rank or two on that. And I'm pretty sure I got Countess and Baroness's order backwards.
That's okay. Can you just like type all that up and just send it? Like put it in the group chat. Like
Sure.
that is her full title now. Absolutely.
Do forgive spelling though.
Oh, I always forgive spelling. You want to talk about spelling? Brenna and I are both into the medieval world. The spelling.
It was more of like a guideline at the time.
It's more like
Anyways,
Listen, everyone reads out loud anyway. Just
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Say it. It'll make sense eventually.
After a very long trip, you guys have finally made it to an abandoned cabin. Or maybe it's an abandoned cabin. It is an old cabin that is in a stable part of the swamp near the mountains. You are very near. And you're like, that looks like a great place. An amazing place to take a rest. But you haven't gotten there yet. And some of you suspect a trap.
Yeah. Well, we were too busy giving me enough health so that I could even, ride my motorcycle.
I never suspect a trap. That would ruin the surprise.
Anyways, a lot of you are very low on energy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you need a place to stay for an extended period to regain your mojo.
If we're able to stay in one, or if Honor can heal me for even just a little bit, then I can at least move my motorcycle.
I just have to check my notes as to how often I
I know.
That's
For long rest, right?
yeah.
Hopefully not too much this time. Because, I am debilitated. I am just like, I am debilitated. I am unconscious.
We've actually, I believe we've rested since the last time I healed you.
Yeah, we have. So if you can give me some quick healing, then I can.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I don't think we rested yet because we're still outside the cabin. We haven't gone in yet.
Yeah.
Well, no, the last time that I healed her, according to my notes, was before we met the Fundament Witch.
Okay, then all of your healing has been refreshed. I thought all of your healing was refreshed.
I was just
Okay.
double checking because I don't want to be that person. I don't know what that person would be, but I don't want to be that person.
I know it's been a long while since you've done any healing on Leonis.
Yeah, it's been a long while since you've done any healing on me. So, but yeah, quick little healing, and then I can move.
Corey, would you mind changing my difficulty to a 2 for the intellect roll?
I can just put it to a 0 to a none, and you can change your difficulty yourself.
Awesome. That'll work as well.
By the way, I am using my own document that I did on Patreon to do my NPCs and such. As you can see, it's got a really great layout. It's really cool looking.
Nice.
It's a good product. I'd spent a lot of time and effort to make it really nice.
So when Honor does that, as long as she's healing different people, it's like no extra cost for you, right?
Yeah, it's no extra. Well, she doesn't have a cost anyways. The level goes up every single time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she has. You'd have to succeed on a higher and higher roll.
As
every-
I just failed on my first attempt, and it was hindered by an additional step, even though the initial difficulty was a 2.
Yep. So she fails the first time, but succeeds, redoubles her effort, is able to succeed and give you
Yay!
a recovery. Or a D6. I'm sorry, a D6 worth of health back.
Yay! Thank you.
See, I can use one, but if it's, I don't want you to spend any resources yourself. But if you can try it on me, I'm down.
So I'm actually just gonna do 3 and do I have to put them all into might?
No,
Awesome.
you have choices.
Great, because and I am hail, although very, very low.
Sorry, bro, you only get 2 that time.
Anyway, yay! I just go like, okay, I can ride. I can ride.
I appreciate the 2. It's 2 I didn't have.
Let's
I
do
can
it.
give it another go.
Yeah, and right there was one of the ways Callum was proving in being helpful. He took over the driving when she couldn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're rolling great.
You get another 4 there, Howard.
Nice.
Yay!
Be healed!
All right.
I don't remember what Honor looks like, but I compliment however she looks.
Like, thank you. And she's got like mud and crap probably in her hair and bugs in her teeth.
Well, that's how you know of a happy gunslinger night. The bugs in their teeth.
Ah!
I pass her my big steel toothpick if she needs it.
That old
I
biking
wiped it
joke.
off. No worries.
Elric probably has like one in one of his hands, kind of like a Swiss Army knife, sort of thing.
Yep.
That's why I wear these shades. It's mostly just so I don't get bugs in my eyes.
Oh.
Solid plan.
Oh wow.
Need to get those really cool 80s shades that had the wipers. I think Brenna remembers.
Yep. All right. Well, I am feeling
have
good
some.
enough to go now. I can motor.
Right.
So now we can officially arrive at the cabin.
Yes, there is a
Oh.
cabin.
I'll take points in checking it.
I'll be right behind you.
I was to say, what's my perception? Yeah, I got some perception. Let's see, what can I perceive? What's the difficulty, DM?
Up for what?
Perception.
There's no perception roll.
Oh, there is none. Okay.
Yeah, there's a
I
cabin.
am-
Oh, are you
I get
checking out
shield
around
ready.
the cabin?
Yes.
You're checking out around the cabin? Okay.
Checking out around the cabin.
Um,
We arrive and we're wanting to just we're all very much tense and going like we've had one encounter, we do not want another one yet.
Meanwhile, Leonis and Elric
So
go in the front door.
Elric said he took point, so I'm going to go to the rear. Because that way the tanks are sandwiching everybody else.
I'll just give you the box text here. The trail winds around to the northwest, skirting a cliff face to the north that rises higher and higher as the trail twists further along. The sounds of a waterfall thunders in the distance. Just ahead, a small log cabin sits on the trail's right side. No light comes from its windows. No smoke rises from its chimney. Cobwebs hang over the rotting porch. Just beyond the cabin, the trail leads downward into a massive patch of dense fog.
All right, so we pull up, we park, we get off. I take point for going in through the front door. From what it sounds like, Princess Katie is doing a scout around the back.
Princess Katie, you do a little scout around, and you find nothing of real interest.
Okay.
Walking into the cabin, you notice there are hanging on the walls and the bed, there are thick cobwebs. There is a fireplace with a big pot, and it's like covered in dirt and dust. There are 2 beds, and they are like covered in dirt and webs. And there is like a table that's like covered in dirt, and there are like old like herbs and stuff hanging off things, like hanging around the fireplace and stuff that are just molded and bad. It's been abandoned for quite a while. There is a what do we call it, like a chest or a wardrobe, but it's seen better days. Anybody else going on inside?
Elric's right behind.
And I am also looking up because all these spider webs.
All right.
Maybe there's a big spider waiting.
You look up.
Having been eaten by a giant spider on the ceiling, I am especially paranoid about that.
You are looking up, and there doesn't look to be anything in the rafters. There are supports up there. It looks like the roof might be a bit leaky, but it's good enough for now. You hope that maybe a fire will keep will warm up the insides.
Okay.
I said I was bringing up the rear. If everyone went in, I'm inside too.
Then before
Okay.
Princess Katie comes inside, I'm going to use hedge magic to clean up the area. And then as they come in, I'm cleaning the beds with the magic.
All right. As you're walking around, you start cleaning up with your hedge magic. Brenna, what is Honor doing?
Honor is definitely double checking that there are no evil spiders around.
How?
But since she knows she doesn't have the best observational skills, she will probably see about maybe getting some food started for us all, or whatever, or see how we are on water.
Okay. The pot there is absolutely filthy.
Hedge magic.
All
I
right.
was about to say, I got hedge magic.
You can
Yeah,
hedge
the spell
magic
for
it all
cleaning
clean.
things using hedge magic is bippity boppity boop.
Spend
Yep.
the points minus your edge, or get Leonis to do it.
If any of our fans recognize the words bippity boppity boop, you're old.
You may be entitled to compensation.
Granted,
What do you-
Your back pain.
Granted, and being brought up in the classics. Thank you.
You were brought up in the classics. They showed you Cinderella when you were a kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
it doesn't.
I
I
was
wasn't
shown that when
alive.
I was a kid. I'm
Also,
old.
Merlin in Sword in the Stone.
Hold on, I wasn't.
Also used Bippity Boppity Boo to clean up.
Howard, I
Sorry,
wasn't
we're
alive when
close in age.
I wasn't alive when Cinderella came out. You weren't alive when Cinderella came out. What are you talking
None of us
about?
are alive when Cinderella
No.
came
we
out.
were around before Cinderella went into the hiding thing that Disney did later.
You know, Disney Plus exists, and all of the cartoons are on there.
Ah, you and your internets, you youngins.
Just saying, man.
The internet.
I walk in, and I see Sparky and Honor just doing all this cleaning, and I just turn in. Oh, are you whistling? My aunt Snow White tells me you've got to whistle while you work.
Hold on. I need to know what Logan and Howard are doing. Or what are your characters doing? What is Elric?
Once the inside is clear, Elric is going to move out to the porch and just keep watch.
Okay, hold. What do you mean clear?
Like, we looked around, there's not anything immediately trying to kill us
There's
inside.
not. You're gonna go out back out of the porch. Okay. Howard, what is Shock doing?
So once Princess Katie finally walks in, because I was bringing up the rear,
Okay.
they're cleaning. I'm going to walk over. I'm going to look at all those old, nasty spices that are rotting clearly. And I go, hey, I heard this really cool thing that once these start to turn, you can use them. And when you do, you have like visions and like really amazing dreams. We should cook these. And I'll start gathering.
All right.
As mold poisoning.
As you do that, like James said, when the last of the people come in, he's over by the beds cleaning those. And James, you use your hedge magic and all the webs start to dissolve. And from the bottom underneath the bed, a giant spider tries to drag you in.
Of course.
Stomp its thorax.
It's going to happen sooner or later.
Does Honor have flashbacks?
The spider was hidden under the bed and is an ambush predator that jumps out, tries to grab or bite him and bring him in. It is a surprise attack.
So it's an oversized trapdoor spider.
Pretty much, yeah.
I
Dibs
need
on
you-
riding the spider.
Howard, I think you can just assume Shaw has dibs on any animal riding.
Yep.
Okay.
Forget. He doesn't care about the ability animal handling. He cares about the ability animal riding.
I need
But I have the ability animal handling.
Far Strike to make a defense roll. It's going to be level 3, but you're going to have a hindrance from being surprised.
For a brief moment, it showed a 16.
I don't care what it
Oh.
briefly shows.
Oh, well.
All right.
Let's see. I need to turn that off to get my stats right. That gets turned off as well. There we go. Gee, Howard's having connection issues.
Yep.
Oh no!
All right. This may be fine. You are going to take 3 points of might damage.
Clang.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
But since you did a might defense, the spider has you and is pulling you under the bed.
Martyr shot right off the bat because he did successfully.
You don't
hit
have a
me.
gun in your hand, mister.
I said when I walked in, I was carrying my gun in hand.
He did.
He did.
I'm casting with my other hand.
All right.
Because I said I am following him because I'm paranoid about getting attacked by another
Yep.
spider from above.
Turns out, as below, so below.
And for most of my magic, my gun counts as a wand.
All right. Go ahead.
Alakazam that.
Wow.
There
And
we
that
go.
comes with a major effect because of Guided by Dreamblade.
Nice.
So you want to do a major effect?
Yes, and it takes 6 points.
It takes 6 points. Okay, let me.
Fantastic.
So everybody hears a clang bang. Pretty quick,
Clang, clang, clangity bang, clangity bang, bang.
as its mandibles latch onto my leg, and then a bullet goes right into it.
Nice. It's like, thank you for giving me such a lovely close target.
Yeah, remember last week Corey was saying I got all these BS abilities if I get attacked? Yep, here's another one.
Exhibit A.
You hit me, I shoot you. You don't hit me, and
I still
you
shoot
hit
you.
yourself.
All right. Got it. Finally, got a pen. Okay. Major effect. Give me a second here.
1.
I will allow you to reach out and grab another character that is within grasp distance.
Well, Elric did say he was right behind me.
Nope. Elric
So-
said when everything was clear, he went out on the porch.
Yep.
Ah. Okay. Then that leaves either Princess Katie or Honor as the closest ones. And I'm blind grabbing, so let you decide which one it is.
Either the person with also has hedge magic who could probably help you more effectively, but is now deathly afraid of spiders, and a mechanic who it does really, really well at long range. It would be immediate distance. What are you trying to hope to do?
Keep from being dragged under, I guess.
I mean, fair. Oh, my strength is shit. All right, fine. I'll do it.
Okay.
It got me. It's like, nope.
You grab onto Princess Katie,
Yeah,
and you get an asset now to break the grasp of the spider on your turn. So let's add everybody to the combat tracker and have an initiative. Whoops. We gotta end combat. There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
Holy crap.
There's something I have that has to do with initiative on some sort of ability there, I think.
That's
Either that or
because you and I are both fearless. Use your initiative skill. To
I
roll.
don't have a skill. I mean, I have an ability that has something to do with if I roll really well on initiative or something.
It is fearless because you and I are both fearless, and you should have added initiative as a trained skill.
I don't have fearless. I have
you
brave,
He's
which
tough.
just gives me trained in resisting fear.
I'm sorry, I thought we were both the same.
No, we're slightly different on that. You actually have no fear response. I have a controlled one.
That's what it was. Fearless, brave, same thing, right? Right?
No, he is not fearless. He is tough.
Mm-hmm. I am tough and brave.
Sorry, I'll shut up and stop, game explaining to you.
Nah, it was something I didn't actually pick up. I knew there was something out there, but I didn't pick it up.
I just remember when we were originally thinking about ideas, and that's probably where I got my wires crossed. I mean, they've been crossed for a while, but
We're very similar on it. It's just we arrived from two different directions at the same place.
So Howard, I noticed you're having connection issues. Yeah. Giant spider came out from under the bed, is dragging Leonis Farstrike underneath. He has grabbed a hold of Princess Katie to pull himself out, and now has an asset to get out of the grasp. And you know what? It's a major effect, so you can absolutely get out of the grasp instantly too. So you can make a roll to get out.
Has everyone have I been passed yet in the initiative?
Nope.
Haven't even started.
Haven't even
Oh, okay.
started
Well,
yet.
then we're all good.
Nope.
I remember the spider. I just missed a lot of the extraneous conversation, probably.
are
Y'all
you saying
and
we're chatterboxes?
I'm saying there's some extra anus conversation happening.
Just so that anybody in the audience who's curious, Cinderella, the animated movie, came out in 1950.
Yeah.
I remember.
That was that Disney and it was some years after Snow White, and that was the start of Disney's first golden age. It's what brought them out of the verge of bankruptcy or something.
And it was 3 fairy tales really rather quick.
To be fair, I think I started this extra anus conversation, so you know.
By the way, the creature is level 4 versus in a grapple. So I've added that in, and now you have an asset, and you can instantly break the grab. Go ahead, Leonis. Power strike. It's a might check.
With 1 asset. Still good enough.
Get it.
There you go.
Yay.
You instantly pull yourself out of the spider's grasp.
Woo!
And shoot
we're
it
gonna
again.
Begin combat, and Leonis, you get to go again.
Nice.
Actually, I'm just going to end the fight. Death charge shot.
Ha!
It's tier 3. It dies. If I hit.
All right.
May the odds be in your favor.
You still have to attack it, I believe.
Yep. That's why I said if I hit. And I just did.
You got it.
Woo!
You still got to spend a whole bunch of intellect to do that.
Yep. It took 4 points to do it.
Bet you did it.
It is dead.
Sparky, the exterminator. I like the sound of that.
So it was clang, bang, grab, pull out, bang again. All right, that's enough.
Honor.
Okay, sorry, I was a little distracted by the sound effects. And she's probably also pretty distracted by the fact that there's a giant freaking spider right there and is not okay with that.
Oh, there's a
Nope.
spider. I mean, the spider is a corpse. Its legs are folding in underneath itself.
It doesn't matter that it's dead. It's still moving.
Okay.
That is not okay.
All right.
She probably screams and shoots it again just because it's a giant freaking spider. And
Mark off the ammo.
she's got issues with spiders, okay, man?
I then go, anybody got butter? It's large enough, its legs will be tasty.
Mark off the ammo.
You don't want to eat the main part, but the legs are good.
I got no butter, but you know, I got these spices that I was just saying we ought to cook. You throw some spider leg in there, I think it was going to be good.
Yeah, but the symptoms you were describing from using those, that's yellow mold poison.
My
Howard, you're
understanding
attacked!
is if you're going to experience certain things
In the middle of
you
his
need to
his
taint your
sentence,
blood.
another spider comes out of the bed behind him, grabs him, and tries to pull him under. Shaw is being pulled
Where
under.
is it hiding?
The other bed.
There's 2 beds.
There's 2
Okay,
bad.
who got grabbed?
Shaw.
Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, awesome!
You can make a speed or might defense roll to counter the attack.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry, I had everything open earlier, but I've had internet issues. So,
You don't
speed of
say.
my defense.
I got the difficulty already in.
Okay.
Yes, I keep Sting in a mug.
All right. You
Nice.
are good. Was that a might or speed defense roll?
Speed.
Speed? Then you dance right out of the way.
And right onto its back.
Now it's, I believe, my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yep.
I'm going to present it with food and try to use animal handling to explain to this beast that we're here to feed him. We're friends. Is this one of those tainted creatures that we're oath to kill?
No. Actually,
Then
you
I'm gonna
haven't
do
found
it.
a single tainted creature that you're oath to kill in this entire realm.
I'm getting really happy about that because that means there's so many friends.
I'm gonna write it.
One of these days, damn it.
Depending on the food that you offer it, I will give you asset or hindrance on this.
That's fair. Let me look at my inventory.
I mean, there's a tasty morsel on Princess Katie's shoulder.
No.
Like the
Perfect for the
monkey?
size spider.
He can monkey around with
No.
some other food.
It seems greasy. That's bad for your heart.
You really sure these spiders have one?
Something must be pumping goo through their system.
Yeah, they gotta have something.
It's going to be the only thing I have on food-wise in my inventory is rations. So I'll be offering it rations.
That will give you 2 hindrances.
Yeah.
That is fair. I'm not arguing.
Oh boy.
All right, and then somewhere is it abilities? Somewhere I have this.
It's under
animal
skill.
thingy. What's that?
I think
Skill.
it's
Yeah, that
just
makes
a
sense.
skill for animal handling.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. Have you set the base difficulty already?
I set the base difficulty. You'll have to add 2 hindrances to that.
All right. I'm looking at how to do that. Sorry.
Down at the bottom where it says ease is the drop-down menu, and that will turn it from ease to hindrance.
Here's hoping you're
Oh.
very wise or Samwise in your animal handling with this spider.
Try to be.
Brenna, you love me.
Skill level, intellect. I don't see ease. Where do you see ease?
Towards
I'm
the
looking
bottom
at
of that first column.
Yeah, additional modifiers. Difficulty modifier, eased by. It's a drop-down menu. Turn that from eased by to hindered.
Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. I didn't go down far enough. You said just 2. All right, so that's gonna be hard, but I really like this to work. So I will spend a little bit of effort.
Sounds good. It's intellect, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yeah.
That's my best stat.
Intellect, trained in a skill. And that is
And I did it.
Barely
Holy
a
crap.
Holy sugarcane. Wow.
Sugar honey iced tea. He did it.
all right.
So I've got him eating literally out of my hand.
Katie, you're
And
up.
I put my body just between him and everyone else to try and help Honor not be too creeped out that I am feeding this monster.
Katie, you're up.
Amazing. Okay. Oh heavens. So the spider is happily munching on the rations that
How do you gauge that? It
Well,
seems
it's
to
just-
be
Big
interested
old
in
spidey
the.
smile.
It seems to be interested in something that Shockwave is doing, but like
I mean, I'm speaking out
spider.
loud. I am trying to coax it while giving it food. It's not like a total alien language. I'm not a druid who speaks in
yes,
spider.
Shockwave is speaking baby talk to it.
That is what's happening. 100%. Hey, who's a good spider? You're a good spider. Yes, you are. Look at you with your big old legs. Look at all those legs. Yeah, just eat this. Eat it. Yeah, good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I am. Oh, wait. Uh,
For the record, dibs on riding the spider doesn't mean I'm going to replace my actual mount steed. I just want to take it for a ride.
The spider's
I'll leave it in a forest or something.
the spider is as big as your chest, not like
yeah, not
not as
very
big as a
rideable.
horse.
That would be like Shockwave trying to ride a miniature pony. Absolutely hilarious.
Which could be adorable and also weird.
Absolutely hilarious. Gets us nowhere. I just figured that Bruce is securely on my shoulders. It's like it's okay, and I pull out a couple rations and I hand them to Howard or to Shockwave. It's like, oh, such a good spider. Here's some more. Oh, such a spider. Oh, such a cute
All right.
you
And Honor was like, what is happening?
Grease is going to jump up the walls and get as far away from as possible.
That's fair.
Good idea, Grease. Search for more up there.
Screw this! I'm out! I do not want anything to do with these eight-legged
hold
freaks.
on.
I'm sleeping outside.
For some reason, Elric is not part of this initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if like I come in second round or something.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, you'll come in second round, definitely.
Yeah, you'll hear the commotion.
Yeah, you heard the gunfire.
Elric bursts in. Callum is staying outside. He was staying outside till everything is fine.
Yeah.
And Leonis, you're up. Oh, there's one more. There's one more NPC. Where's my last dude? Where is he? There he is.
Car, where's
Cord.
my dude?
Cord will also burst in. I'd heard commotion. I'm ready to hit it with my club. Ah.
No. We do not hit our animal friends. Animal friend. We do not hit our animal friends.
Leonis, you're up.
Anything more than 4 legs is bad.
Racist.
4 legs good. 8 legs bad.
I think it's more speciesist.
It looks like the situation's in hand with Shaw, so
Literally.
I'll start making a clear path so Shaw can lead it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
You start telling people to get out of the freaking way. Honor.
Honor is going, nope. I'm not okay with this, and walks out the door. And is just like, because she doesn't want to risk hitting Shaw or anyone else who's talking to the freaking eight-legged freaks.
Dishonor is out. Dishonor no spider. Dishonor be gone.
Dishonor on your spider.
Elric.
Elric is stepping in the door and seeing giant spiders.
One dead.
One
the
dead,
other
one alive.
Being
Yeah.
talked to.
And somebody's screaming her full head off.
And Honor ran out, and I'm going clear a path.
Honor
clear a
runs out past
clear a
you.
path.
Yeah, if there's one still alive,
There is one still alive. Shockwave is hovering over it, feeding it.
Just ain't right.
I feel like Elric is going to. I don't think he's going to shoot it while Shaw is feeding it.
I appreciate
I'm just
Oh,
checking
that's
the
good.
clause of my. I'm going to take the Overwatch action ability.
All right.
And just if the spider moves to attack anyone, it gets shot.
All right. Cord just is very confused. It's like, are you out of your damn minds? Are you daft? That thing is a man killer.
I mean, like,
Which is why a himbo and a woman are looking after it.
right, that's what she's saying. Like, it's a man killer, like a little wussy man killer, not like us. We're good.
He tries his best to make you reconsider, but you guys aren't having it. All right, the
It's going
giant
outside.
spider will
Shaw
take
can
his
lead it
food.
outside and maybe have it go under the cabin instead. That would be good.
The giant spider takes the food and kind of moves back under the bed into its hiding space.
You let me know when it's my turn again.
It is your turn.
Okay. My goal would be to try and coax it to go out, like Leona suggested. I was thinking walk it out of the building to preserve its life, because I know that we want the building. So
Okay.
I guess I'm going to make an animal and trying to do that. Do I need to change the difficulties? Are they the same?
So this is what I'm gonna say. You've changed it from being actively hostile to you to tentatively neutral. What you can do now is, make another roll at the same difficulty, because the kind of food hasn't changed. So at the same difficulty, and you can lead it out. This is your attempt to get it out of its hole and out of the building.
Spiders.
So
All right, so that means I still am hindered by 2?
Hindered by 2.
All right.
You could offer it the other spider corpse.
I don't know how that would sell.
Spiders
if we're being
often
honest.
eat others of their own kind, so
Yes, that's a spider in the current modern world. We do not know what a spider in our lovely DM's world is going to react.
true.
This is a classical fantasy world with classical fantasy stuff.
I fucking do it.
All right. The spider follows Shaw out the door where Honor is.
Well, that was the goal. He said clear a path, so I assume that she knew to get away from the actual doorway.
Pretty much. But it's just where he specified where Honor is where I'm like,
I'm not going to aim at Honor. I know better.
The spider is about 2 feet long and 3 feet wide with its legs, and it looks like a giant crab spider.
So as I am trying to coax it, the suggestion from
Crab
Leona is
spiders
going to
are
go
big
with:
already.
is there space underneath the house?
For a hero point, there is.
You know what? I'm good with that because I signed in early and I never put it on my character sheet, so I don't have to change anything.
All right. You spend your hero point, and you have there is a crawl space under the entire cabin, and you can coax it right on in there.
That is what I will do. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna be like, and when we come back here in like 10 years, you're going to be huge. Yes, you are. You're going to be my mount. Yes, you are.
I will end the combat.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
All right.
His name is Fred. He's good.
Fred the Spider.
You know what? All things considered, I think Shockwave is the genuine Disney princess here.
Yeah, I see that.
A twisted version, maybe, because it's
Yes.
always the freakiest creatures he's making friends with.
But still absolute Disney princess.
Just a reminder of why y'all are here and looking for the Heartstone. The endless horrors, their realm can corrupt and twist a people and places to become also agents of their endless horrorness. And they came to this world, and the Gunslinger Knights came to defend it. And this is one of their successes, where the Gunslinger Knights won. But now you know that they couldn't corrupt this world, that there's something here that keeps the world from being twisted like other places.
Yep.
And you are hoping that this artifact, the Heartstone, is a key that will help you understand that better and use it to fight them.
Turns out
Like,
that's
you
just
couldn't
a
take it
genie loci
from
named
here.
Walt.
Like,
We
we
are
took
immune.
whatever the key is out of here, then this place would be corrupted. That seems bad.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Or
we're planning on
it-
putting the Heartstone
whatever-
back where it belongs. We're just trying to learn.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
learning.
They're just
And like I
copies.
said, maybe it turns out that it's a genie loci of Walt.
Yeah.
Ah!
The Heartstone was stolen.
Yeah.
By the King of Thieves.
Well, that
Hey,
was
Honor. I will approach Honor. I'll wait till she's off mute.
I was taking notes, so you didn't want to hear the click clack.
I appreciate that, I really do. Hey, Honor.
Clack.
I've noticed that you seem to be a little creeped out by spiders, and I'm not trying to. Okay, I'm not trying to shame you. I understand fears, but
One dropped out of a ceiling, wrapped me up in its webs to drag me up into its lair to eat me.
yeah, it was probably really hungry. So what I want to say is, amongst the Order of Kobold, we have a way of dealing with fear. And in this case, when it comes from animals, all you got to do is take one that we have killed, and I didn't kill that one, but we as a group did, and eat a piece, enjoy. And I think that that'll help you to realize that you are the superior animal.
If you come near me with any piece of those 8-legged freaks, the next person to see it will be your proctologist.
While this conversation is happening, I'm cutting the legs off of the dead one and placing them next to the fire to be cooked.
Literally all I was suggesting.
And I'm just taking one more bit of rations, and I am just over the edge, just sprinkling it in front of the spider hole.
Guys? 1 second. I have this cat who I need to give a little food to. You're in this
Okay.
cabin. It's clear. You can do all of your rests that you have, and y'all can role play to your heart's content while I go take care of this.
Priorities.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you can say how you're doing the fire and what you're cooking and all of that stuff. And I'll
Ooh,
be
The
right
city slips away, I'm declaring combat.
DM, any chance that this can take 10 hours, what we're all doing?
Yeah, you can use all of your rests and sleep there overnight, 10 hours. I will be
Thank
making
Right.
All right,
But
go
wait.
take care of your great overlord.
Before you do your 10-hour rest, I do have to make some random encounter rolls though. So don't take your 10-hour rest yet. I'll be right back. But you can role play that you're doing the rest and how you're preparing for it and stuff. And have
Okay,
good role play.
Bless you.
Honor takes wherever she's going to sleep, she's going to take some gunpowder and sprinkle it around her in a circle in the hopes that the smell and the feel of it will keep those fuckers away.
Cut all 8 legs off, shell them, take the meat, cut it into little bits,
Ooh.
add it to rations, and make a stew out of it.
Delicious.
I did not clean that pot just for
I
you
did.
to foul it again.
I got bippity boppity boo myself. It's all good. And in fact, bippity boppity boo the seasonings. So it
love
actually tastes good.
Awesome.
That's sorry, just a grown man playing with his beard and saying bippity boppity boo is just got me
It's
feeling some
It's
kind of
all
way.
big. I love this. We've got Shockwave the Disney Princess, and then we have got Leona's Sparky for the Fairy Godmother. It's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
I would definitely start feeling a little woozy and
Okay,
probably
you definitely see James as the fairy godmother, actually.
yeah.
I,
That's what I meant.
Which one, though?
Yes.
Just all of it.
Because if we look
Carte
at Sleeping
blanche.
Beauty, the three fairy godmothers have completely
Oh,
different personalities.
true.
the evil one.
You ain't married.
Cinderella's fairy godmother, sure.
Okay,
I'll
I think
take
I've
that.
completely derailed the conversation. Sorry.
No. What? We eat, we rest for at least an hour, and we gotta wait for DM to come back before the 10-hour one can happen.
And then we
We-
start, trying to pigeonhole and stereotype Leonis.
We each pick out a part of the cabin. I probably feel like woozy. I probably collapse onto one of the beds. But yeah, no, I would say James. Actually, I would say Flora. I think she's the head one.
Thought Flora was the green one.
No,
'Cause,
is
There's
it
green,
Flora
red,
the
and
one?
blue.
Yeah, blue is Merryweather. You ain't Merryweather.
I'd be Merryweather.
No comment.
You'll remember these
Love
things way better than I do. I remember there were 3 of them, and I'm done. That's all I remember. They were different colors. I knew that.
Oh, boom! I was right. Flora is the red one. She's the lead. So
I
yeah,
was
you're
about to
Flora.
say, hey, I think it's the red one that matches. Can't remember the name.
Yeah, that's Flora. Fauna is the green one. Merryweather is the blue one. They switch.
I feel like there's a distinct change of vibe on the names there.
Well, there's not really a third option.
What aspect
Flora,
of nature
fauna,
is
and-
Merryweather?
What is it, like flora, fauna, and...
Merryweather.
No, hold on.
Do we even?
On a fungi.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, that's what I was trying to think of. Is like the
Oh,
mycilid
the third
kingdom
F.
or phylum.
Oh,
The-
can
the
you imagine?
taxonomy.
No wonder she's cranky. I bet you.
Toadstool.
I bet you. Imagine her original name was Fungi, but she had enough of that and went, "No, I am Merryweather." No wonder she's so cranky. Her actual name is Fungi.
Incredible.
I love this headcanon. I'm going to go with it from this point forward.
And I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I think that Merryweather is actually a type of mushroom. But I could be wrong.
Are you?
I have
serious?
no idea.
I'm not 100% on that. I could be really wrong. I really think I'm like at 10%.
I played more people that are into drugs than I personally have ever been.
Mushroom called Merryweather. I am really curious now.
Nope. Not
No.
as far as I can
There's a
tell.
fair weather. And it's
Okay.
specifically a fairy ring mushroom. So that's what I was thinking.
That's pretty
Oh,
fitting.
but and audiences wouldn't necessarily put fair weather. I can see why they would had it be Merryweather instead.
Mhm.
I bet you initially it was probably fair weather.
Yep, probably. And it was
So-
a fairy ring mushroom.
And it was a mushroom. So
Scientific name,
oh, head canon.
Marasimus oreades,
Nice. So
also known
yeah.
as a Scotch bonnet mushroom.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So there we go. Merryweather is so cranky because she's called after a mushroom. She's the fungi of flora, fauna,
And
and
it's-
fungi.
And it's
And
also,
also, we know what accent to use when impersonating her. Scotch.
yeah, and it's a tan to reddish. It's a tan to reddish brown on bell-shaped cap that is actually edible, but you must have extreme caution because there are 2 other species that look exactly the same
And
that are
very
extremely poisonous.
poisonous. Which is why it looks so
Oh,
similar.
somebody
unless
wrote an
it's
anvil.
being eaten. Yep.
What's an anvil mean?
Anvil's a 6.
Oh, okay.
Hey DM, how you doing?
I am back. Have y'all decided how you are setting up for your long 10-hour rest?
We've mostly been discussing mushrooms.
Yes.
Mushrooms are
Fairy
very
godmothers.
important.
Specifically,
After my 1 hour, I'm back to full stats, so I'll take watch. At least
I
first
assume
watch.
that Leonis, being the huge buzzkill he is, has been trying to talk me out of trying to cook these spices into something we can, sample.
Corey?
Well, no, I actually would just use minor magic to purify them before you put them in.
I told you you're a buzzkill. You're the worst.
All right.
Honor has specifically laid out around where she intends to sleep a circle of gunpowder in the hopes that the smell and the feel of it will keep any eight-legged freaks away.
That's great. I love it.
And I chopped up the legs of the dead one, seasoned
James?
it, used hedge magic to make a stew.
I have a question
And
with
I
these
collapsed on the
spices.
bed.
I have lots of questions about these guys. But
You're using hedge magic.
Chili pepper
do
takes
what
care of
to
so
them?
much.
Purify, get rid of any mold and other things. Effectively
Does hedge
cleaning
magic
them.
get rid of poisonous stuff?
It cleans.
Right, it cleans.
And mold
It
is
could
a
be
thing
clean
that can be
poison, but it
cleaned
could
off.
still be poisonous.
if you
I'm not
poison
sure where it's
yourself
going.
by
If
eating
that's
that
the
crap,
assumption.
I will not cure you.
I'm
I
just saying that
Mold,
my
mildew,
seasoned
or other such
version of that
contaminants
dinner will
on
be
those would be removed with hedge magic. Now, whether they have any innate aspects that mess with us, that's a different story.
All right. Who's cooking? James is Farstrike cooking?
Yep.
All right. Who eats Farstrike's food?
I wait to see how he does.
Yeah, Shaw was involved in the cooking by trying
Yeah,
to
I'm
keep
not.
putting those
I'm not
herbs
putting
in.
it down. But I will season my own since he is probably not letting me use that seasoning on everything.
Yeah.
All right.
My seasoning is made from the rotten stuff, the rotten spices that were here. But he cleaned them. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I just want to have a good dream, man.
You're
And
Make a
probably-
might.
you're gonna
If you're eating
die.
Farstrike's food, make a might check. I have the difficulty there.
That sounds fair.
The difficulty there.
Because sure,
Yeah,
the mold
just there.
kind of goes away, but the toxins that the mold makes is part of those things now.
They're impregnated
They
with it.
look
Yeah, so-
clean.
Main stew doesn't have it. Shaw
Holy
does.
shit.
Ho, 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 ho.
Wait, hang on. Do I actually have any hero points? I have 1. Now I have 0. Boop.
Oh,
Now
well.
I'll do it again. I just want to have a good dream, man. Is that so wrong? Holy crap. I guess it's wrong.
Apparently, yes.
And
So tell me the
Farstrike.
horror that occurs to me. And everyone will laugh at me for the dumb things I do.
How is that different from normal?
different? That's different from
James?
normal. How?
Make your roll.
What do I need to roll?
No, James needs to roll. A might check.
Oh,
might
okay. I
defense
was like,
check.
I thought I did. Oh, nice.
Excellent.
I'll take it.
Okay, give yourself a hero point.
Oh no.
Woo!
All right.
Oh,
As
this is
I
great.
portion out and offer everybody land crab stew.
So, Howard-
I kind of just.
Shockwave, he's after a bit after eating, he starts breaking out in sweats. He starts feeling really terrible, really bad.
Oh, okay, no. I start
And
trying to crawl out of the building.
you
Brenna.
are going to have, so you are not hale, you are impaired until this goes away. The good news is you can take a recovery action. Taking the
Okay.
entire time of that recovery action, you do not get to make a recovery roll, but you can recover from this poison.
I think my next recovery is 10 hours, though. So I'm just going to be like hiding next to the under the house thing, talking to my spider friend,
James,
and shivering all night. I think that's what's happening.
James, Leonis Farstrike gets the same thing happening to him. Sweats, and you go from hale to impaired until you take a recovery. That does not give you points back, but instead, just gets rid of your ailment.
I'm wrong. I take a 1 hour.
I got my 10 hour there, so yeah.
So, as you like go, Oh, I'm feeling great. And you sit down on the bed to lay down. Tiny crab spiders start crawling up all over you as a swarm of tiny spiders start to just crawl up and swarm you.
At least from my perspective. Does anybody else see it? Because Honor needs to know for whether she reacts. Because I'm just sitting down going, oh, that was tasty, but the fuck?
Bugs.
I'm gonna spend after my 1 hour recovery. I'm gonna spend the night probably unless somebody comes to get me underneath the house, talking to my spider friend, giving it rations, and taking a nap.
All right. We got to deal with this thing that's happening with James though.
Yep.
James,
Okay.
they start biting you under your armor and stuff, and we're gonna have to make a might check roll to resist this dangerous situation you're in.
What do the rest of us see?
Yeah.
You see spiders crawling
Yeah.
out
Legit.
from under the mattress and starting to like crawl all over him.
Oh shit. Okay.
And give me a 0 point.
Just don't fight.
All right.
You're gonna
There we go.
burn
I'll
up.
take that one.
All right, you start getting, they aren't penetrating your armor just yet. You're resisting their bites, but yeah, there's a swarm of them.
And I'm not reacting very fast beyond.
Oh, great.
I guess we can do initiative again here.
Oh,
with the
Joe.
Yeah.
Have to.
What's the game plan? Beat Leonis with a bag of rocks until it kills all the spiders?
Set him on fire. I'll yell at later.
Darling,
Drag
if you
him out
want
to the
burn a
bites. Do an
friendship,
AoE.
if you want to burn a friendship, might I suggest you do it some other way than the 3rd degree?
Oh, sorry, I hit Honor's dice roller. Is that okay?
No, that's fine. I don't care.
Honor goes first. Honor, there are what looks to be hundreds of spiders covering this bed.
Okay.
The good news is they're about the size of a quarter or a $50.
That's still a giant spider.
Not as big as an Australian huntsman, but
Well,
yeah,
that's why I won't ever be
big.
going to Australia.
I'm sorry, bro, but she takes her boots and starts beating him with them. Die!
Well, I'm still wearing my plate armor, so it's just pang, 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 not doing anything to me, so that's fine.
All right,
It doesn't matter.
Brenna,
Oh my god.
Honor is furiously wailing on Farstrike.
I love how she's off camera, but we can still hear her.
Katie,
I don't think I see any better way. I kind of just look at all these spiders. I look at what Honor's doing, and I just look at how he's just like doesn't seem to be hurting him much. So I was like, okay, and I'm just gonna take my bag of light tools and just hit the spiders.
okay, we got two people beating on Leonis or the bed. Elric.
Elric is going to
Oh.
move over and kind of. His idea is to pull Leonis out of the bed and like roll him around. I assume that feels like it might be a grapple as an action and then tossing him as a second action. So
Leonis,
guess for
do you
this
want to
turn-
resist any of this?
I'm not resisting. No.
All right, I'll say you can do it.
Okay. Elric like walks over and sheets and all, or whatever's been used, a cloak or something that's been laid down over this bed, just rips Leonis off of the bed and sends him rolling across the floor in an attempt to like crush the spiders under the armor.
Is pulled off. The sheet goes woof, and spiders go everywhere. And some land on Honor.
That was great. Great. Now we got spiders flying through the air. Honor's going to react well to that. Great job.
I have put 0 points into my intellect.
And it's showing.
Same, brother. Same.
So instead of just like they're well contained in one spot, now it's just whee!
There is not a single neurotypical amongst these.
I don't know what tipped you off.
I'm sorry, I had to catch a breather before I had an asthma attack. Sorry, you can hear me breathing like a lunatic or a creepo off camera.
Cord will run up to the bed, grab a bedpost, and say, "Give me a hand, we gotta get this infested thing out of here!"
I'm not touching that thing!
The spiders. James, you're being rolled around. I'm gonna reduce the... It depends. Are you gonna do a might defense or a speed defense?
Might
Can't. You have to do might defense.
They're
Okay.
already on me. I can only endure or resist.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. The difficulty goes down as some of the spiders are definitely dead. You may do a might defense roll at difficulty 2. Hey, right on the money. Look at that. One less and it would have been a tragedy.
And 2 less would have been another hero point.
Leonis. You're sweating. You feel terrible. There are spider guts inside your armor, you think.
Oh, goodness.
They got inside and it's lubed.
There are also still more crawling around on you. All right. You do your best to try and squash some of them. Grease jumps down on the bed, picks one up, and eats one.
Callum jumps down off the bed.
Cheers, mate! Columns pale and just gets out of the way. He opens the door and like, get it out.
Yeah.
Honor.
How successful are all of these attempts?
They have degrees of success. It's a swarm, so it's really hard. And there are spiders on you.
She runs out the door screaming, beating at herself.
All right.
And starts stripping. And she doesn't want her clothes.
You run out the door, pulling stuff off of you. The spiders are gone, but you're still pulling your stuff off just to make sure and check yourself.
And she's
sitting under the house
the whole time.
Sitting under the house. Hey, I feel awful, but that's amazing.
Katie.
Okay. So I'm continually. So let me just get this straight. Farstrike is now. Like, is he still on the bed? Is he on the floor?
He's on the floor, rolling
on the
around,
floor.
patting himself, trying to kill all the little spiderlings.
Okay, and Aelric caused spiders to fly through the air, and do I have any on me?
Yeah, you got a couple on you.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to kind of just I motion to Grease. Grease, Grease, come on, have snacks. There are snacks on me. Have snacks.
All
Snack
right.
time.
You pat yourself down. You get Grease to eat some. Yeah, you can spend the turn getting rid of the spiders on you. There weren't a lot. They were just they kind of went everywhere because Elric pulled Leonis off the bed.
Thanks, Elric.
You're welcome.
Elric
Overcome that.
Probably
fear.
landed in the fire though and went pop.
Nobody has helped Cord take the bed out yet, have they?
No.
Yeah, Elric's gonna grab the other bedpost and try to get that out the door.
Okay, y'all pull the bed out of the building and onto the front lawn. As you throw it out, it tumbles around, and there was a big nest underneath there that had the egg sacs and stuff.
Oh, you mean where the giant spider came from?
Yeah.
Surprised.
Honor, you see that there are now tons of spiders outside, crawling around on the ground, but you are running away at full tilt, probably.
She's probably crawling up onto her crafted steed, completely naked, with her gun in hand. That's the only thing she has, and a boot in the other.
You know what? Honor gets a hero point for just Brenna's.
Now I'm hoping we have some fan art.
Great.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Great visuals from Brenna. We're good. Give yourself a hero point. I'm happy with that. The spiders are going to attempt to attack James again, James's character again, but James's character has a super might that allows him to just ignore it right out. And Leonis, on your turn, you can get rid of the what's left of the swarm that's on you. If that's what you want to do, you can do something different if you want. You can attempt. I'm
going to get rid of the last ones and then get to my feet and go clean to get rid of all that glue.
Okay, remember that your effort costs are +1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
If You're I'm not spending effort, I get to ignore that.
Exactly.
So clean doesn't cost me anything extra, and now I'm clean again.
That's it, guys. That's the end of that. Y'all can pick up the pieces now, however you wish.
Oh goodness. I go out the door and just Honor, it's a lot less creepy Carly.
Lies!
We got rid of the nest. It's okay. It's okay. Why don't you come inside? Put your clothes on.
It had spiders in them.
There's no spiders left. And if there's any left, you can absolutely burn them.
Grease is jumping around.
No matter what Princess Katie says, you look fine without clothes. Do what you want to do.
I mean, you can either.
I'm like 6 still. So I'm like, what?
Elric is standing in the doorway, and he's covering Callum's eyes, and his own, but there's the peak.
She shakes a boot at you, and she goes, "I've already beaten one companion tonight. You would just be next on my list."
How did that scuff mark get there on my breastplate?
Honor, that's no way to give a person the boot. Now come on.
At least put your boots back on.
She does. She puts the boots on after shaking them out. Any of you little boogers in there?
I grab my cloak and I walk out to her. So it's here, see, cloak is spider-proof. It's spider-proof. It's
spider-resistant clothing.
It is spider-resistant clothing.
Grease is tracking down the rest of the spiders in the cabin inside because spiders did go everywhere. There are still spiders, but they're just in little corners now, trying to hide, and because there's no swarm.
And he's just going, snack time.
He's my new best friend.
Yeah. See? Grace has got it covered. We're getting Grace is getting everywhere. And just taking care of all the
Grease is
spiders.
getting everywhere.
Grace, I'll give you any back rub, anytime. Belly rub.
He can't hear you, darling. You gotta come in to tell him.
I'm going to grab the cauldron and start dragging it outside, saying, I accidentally made a summon swarm meal. And taking it out to dump.
I don't think that's what you made. I think you made potion of run out of both ends.
No. It is not going anywhere.
You must not have heard Shaw under the house.
Well, I am trained to be tough and resist things.
Look, we know you really, really want to, but I don't think you can say no to drugs that are already in your system.
Watch me.
Okay, buddy. Pats him on the back and he goes.
Yeah, I just get out my binoculars and I just like start watching him.
He got out to the porch, was dumped over the side where the hole is, all the rest of the cauldron, and then just has been leaning against the rail.
Nice.
All right. So now who is taking watches for the night?
Elric will take first watch.
Honorwell is probably not going to be sleeping for a while, so.
Yeah, I can take second watch. I think these two, the rest, they need like the night to.
Not sleeping for a while, I don't think she'll ever sleep again.
Okay. There's actually no encounters during the night. Everyone can use all of their recovery rolls. If you have food poisoning, you can spend a recovery roll without rolling the recovery points to just get rid of your food poisoning.
Done and refreshed.
Yay.
All right. I'm going to have to spend at least a portion of the night repairing because I can't get any more points from resting.
So it's one of those of I sweat it out, and every so often there's a bippity boppity boop. Get rid of the sweat stuff.
Did Shaw use one of his recovery rolls to get rid of his food poisoning? You'll go back to Hale then.
But
yeah, I did. I had already done that earlier. I had a 1 hour thing, but I went ahead and I spent my other one for the rest of the night, my 10 hour to get the 10 hour just off the board.
All right. Does Elric
I am. If I say I take it, you're going to break my arm.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be dealing with what you're doing. It could be
But I
something
need some more
else.
hero points with the way I've been rolling, so I'll take it.
You'll take it. Okay.
That was my mechanics repair of
Your
my
mechanics repair
armor and
roll.
such.
Let me see. I already used the spider, so I can't do that again.
Please, no, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
I think Honor would have a legit like heart attack or something.
Okay. What's going on outside?
I mean, are you talking about first watch or second watch?
I'm going to talk about at the end of because everybody already rolled all their stuff, so I'm not going to take
I
it back.
slept in the house next to a spider.
So Shaw was sleeping outside, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shaw, I want you to make a perception. Hold on, let me just double check this here.
At one point during the night, it looks like Leonis is having a conversation with something tiny near him on a windowsill that isn't there.
Make a perception roll at this level because you are sleepy, distracted, whatever.
The witch turned you into a coachman? That's bizarre.
That would be bizarre. You're not wrong.
And you remember it still, even though you're back to
bizarre.
being a mouse?
That's a very high, but I'm asleep. That's fine. And I suck at noticing things. That's a thing about me that we should all know.
We know, all right.
So I'm not going to spend effort. I'm just going to get attacked by the thing.
Okay. Don't worry. It's not your GM intrusion.
If I had spent effort, I still would have failed.
It's not your GM intrusion. It's somebody else's GM intrusion. So you're not getting attacked.
Oh, goody.
All right.
I see, but as the thing walks right past me, I'm like, I wake up a little and I see some little spiders on me. I'm like, you're so cute. You're so cute. And I go back to sleep.
You do not. What actually happens, if you would allow me, is at the end of the watches, everybody's like having rations and getting ready to, like getting their armor on and stuff like that. You guys hear clang clang, and Shaw gets up immediately, looks over at the bikes, and there is a griffin that has grabbed Elric's bike and is attempting to take off with it.
Dibs!
And that's the truth. The gospel truth.
Oh no.
Okay. Shaw is out there. Everybody else is inside.
I think I would wake up at that clang.
I will give anybody a hero point if they say they don't have their armor on.
Elric had to have his off. He was repairing his mechanics.
I'll give you another hero point.
I'm absolutely naked. I was sick as shit.
I'll give you a hero point.
Anything
Take it
for
off.
a hero point.
I
I'm the
probably would have
opposite.
taken. I think I would have taken mine off just to make sure there were no
I'll give
spiders
you a
on
hero
it.
point.
I have the opposite. I actually have an ability called Practiced in Armor that lets me sleep in it without gaining fatigue from that.
I think I have that, but I was also sick. And when you're sick, you feel sick, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I have no armor on.
I see I have so many stupid abilities. I have to look and see what the heck they are. You know? They do things. That's what I was told.
Yep. Look, I can do stuff.
Whatever. Yeah, no, I'm happy to be nude. It's funny.
Whoops,
Well,
what am I
not
doing?
nude, just no armor.
Hold on, guys. I fucked up.
I mean, you gotta swing free when you're not feeling well.
Oh heavens!
Hmm?
Oh, I killed Shaw. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
And removed all our initiative rolls that we had just done.
No, I hit all those rolls.
I hit my own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was very low.
Oh goodness! Not
I
yet.
got the same number, so I can't complain.
Did I hit the wrong person? Did I hit Elric? Oh,
No, sorry. I hit me. I thought I was behind.
okay.
That's
Am I-
okay.
Am I to hit myself or?
That's
are
another
you...
natural.
All right,
one.
everybody, do the thing. Well, you don't get any intrusions or anything for initiative.
We've been robbed.
Robbed of my chance for a hero point.
Okay, Honor, you're the only one left.
I was just updating notes with all of the shenanigans.
So much shenaniganing.
All right, Shaw's looking out at this griffin, trying to take off with this bike in its talons. You're not sure if that's real or not, but no, I'm awake. What do you do?
Okay, sorry, I knew I was muted. I was trying to find the button. All right, so I see a griffin.
Right.
is it a full action to pull something out of my pack to then charge up there, or what's
Yep.
going on with
It's
that?
a full action to draw a weapon or get an item or something like that. Yeah.
All right, then I, with no pack, am gonna walk up to the griffin and be like, "Hey, big beast. I don't know what you are, but I think that you could serve the world as a mount, and I want to help you. And I'm gonna try and talk to it because
Okay.
that's what I would do.
Oh,
No equipment
such
and
a
no
Disney
clothing.
princess.
So I assume that's a animal handling.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's up with all the nudity tonight?
Intellect,
That's
animal
Corey's
handling.
idea.
It sells.
It does.
I did it because I wanted to sell the channel. That was my plan. Because everybody looks at me as like, if he were naked.
If
I
only
would
you were
watch.
naked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's 80% of our consumer base.
Or
Yeah.
like
That means
super
that
gay
Tar is
dudes
offering the Griffin a
into
worm.
meat specifically.
I am sorry.
No, you're not. You'd be lying. You're lying if you say you're sorry.
Corey, have you set the difficulty?
I have indeed.
Okay, because I'm just surprised it's not higher.
Don't question that.
No, I'm just trying to be honest. That's why I asked.
You-
Because
you-
I was like, a 4 looks hard normally, but I feel like what I'm doing is stupid AF.
Give it food poisoning.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm over the food poisoning. That was only for the first hour. So I'm going to spend effort on animal handling, which I think I should be good to spend on right now. So let's go with that. I rolled garbage, but it's still a success.
All right.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah. On Disney.
The
princess.
animal
Oh,
is not
Disney
hostile
princess.
towards you.
Hey, you don't want to eat like that bike. You want to like just chill, And I walk up and I try to commune with this animal and get to know him.
All right.
Like I've ever seen
The
I've
animal-
seen, I think, a griffin before. I don't know if it's the same creature we saw before.
No, that was a chimera.
That was Chimera. That's right. It was Chimera. Thank you for remembering what I was forgetting.
This
I don't know
creature-
if I've seen a griffin before in my life. I'm just like, hey, big eagle lion.
This,
How you doing?
Honestly, I could just see it. Like, Trot is just walking up, going like, "Birdie kitty, hello, birdie kitty."
this creature does not see you as a threat. So
Yay.
but it has its prize. It's gonna screech, and everyone hears this like bird lion screech as it takes off with the bike in its claws.
Well, I succeeded, and I was trying to talk to it, but it leaves? Because I did succeed.
Yeah. It just went from hostile. You changed its demeanor from hostile to it wouldn't even yeah.
Okay.
You
I
just
guess
changed its
I don't
demeanor
know.
from like a
All right,
hostile
we'll
to
do-
a more
we'll
of a neutral. Yeah.
Yeah,
Indifferent.
it went from thinking you would be something I'd have to defeat to being ambivalent about you, don't care,
So-
and is now going to go away.
Right. So now I have to talk into dropping the bike,
Right.
which is not going to be great for the bike, but better than being stolen.
Cord
Usually.
runs out. Hobbles out. He's got one leg. He hobbles out and is like, "Where is it? What's going on out here? I heard something." And he looks around. And he's like, "I guess nothing." Katie.
I also kind of rush outside. I'd say with rifle in hand.
All right, you pull out your rifle and run out.
Yep, and I would, given the education I would have received, would I know about griffins?
Yeah, They're
Okay.
noble. They're usually associated with fierce creatures. Nobility like to consider them noble creatures and use them on crests and things.
Yeah, so
But
I'm immediately then
they are-
penning this guy's it just going like,
You
oh,
definitely see,
lovely.
and they are known for stealing horses to eat.
Yep.
And it
Bro, that ain't edible.
has instead stolen a bike.
A crafted steed.
Yes.
It would be hilarious though to see
Rather-
that like moment where it goes. "Ow!"
Yep. You can see it's being very negligible about its diet.
Honor.
Why am I working with these chuckleheads?
As you love us.
She does not have animal handling, but is going to just look at it and go, "That's not edible."
So you run out to see it?
Yeah.
You run out. You got it. All right, Leonis. James is not here.
I'm here,
All right.
just off camera at the moment.
What is Leonis Farstrike doing? What is Sparky up to?
Following the others outside and
Okay.
seeing what's going on.
All right. Grease is not going out.
No,
Giant bird
Grease
out
is
there.
like cuddled up in bed.
Callum will come out to support though. Elric.
Elric is going to
Actually, hold on. Callum is going to grab Elric's crafted weapon and give it to him so he doesn't have to draw a weapon.
excellent.
That is your squire for you.
That is my squire. He knows what's up. Elric gets to the doorway and sends a round at it.
Sure.
Let's see. So last game, I hit one attack. Let's see if my luck has turned around. Knock on press board, I guess. I don't have real wood here.
I got a house that was built in the 1800s, so
Yeah.
Nice.
He raises it, it ignites in lightning, and I'm going to shoot the thing.
All right.
Wait, no, don't aggravate it.
That hits.
That's a hit. 10 damage.
Okay. It cries out as it gets hit by this, gunshot. And you roll difficulty 2. That's great. Okay. And it drops the bike. You see it fall out of the sky and hit the ground. That's not good.
No.
Yeah.
oh, the front fork's bent.
Subpar.
Shaw, you're up.
So I'm gonna run forward, and it fell out of the sky. So it was on the ground.
Wait, is the bike on the ground or
The
the griffin
bike
on the ground?
fell out of its talons and is
The
on the
griffin's
ground.
still up in the air.
The griffin's still up in the air, and its demeanor has changed again.
Yeah.
I would imagine. So I guess I just need to re-roll my roll to try and coax it down somewhere else to safety, so I can take care of it because it's clearly wounded now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I got shot with an anti-material rifle, my attitude would change too.
Yeah, my attitude would definitely get more hostile.
You're going to have 2 hindrances on this.
Mostly it would change
fair.
to mist in reality.
Totally fair. 2 hindrances, and I know how to do that now. I feel all smart.
I have a question.
Please.
It just occurred to me an ability that I picked up at my last tier up. I am just double checking to see if that is an action or if it's just something I can do. My apologies. I should have looked that up before I spoke up. Action to initiate. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I have an ability that lets me just send my bike back to Castle True.
Cool.
Nice.
Wait in the castle realm.
That could have saved your bike from having damage.
It could have.
But yeah, your bike does have 1 level of damage on it now.
It takes a minute. Okay, it wouldn't have saved it there.
Okay. You do definitely succeed on making this bird lion thing a little more favorable.
I'm trying to coax it down somewhere so I can take care of it, is my goal right now.
Okay.
Because the bike's
will-
already fine. It's on the ground. That's a thing Elric can fix.
The griffin, because you've coaxed it down, will come down on top of Elric's bike and start pecking at it.
Oh, I was trying to pull him away.
Kill that thing.
Okay.
It's very interested in that bike.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
not edible.
Nope.
You'd think.
Okay, my turn.
Cord.
What does it think it is, a rust monster?
I'm unclear.
Oh, Cord.
Cord is like, you're not gonna make friends with a griffin too. You're daft, man, daft.
Probably.
You're just now realizing this?
Katie.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice, James. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by James stroking his crow.
Raven.
Raven.
Nevermore.
Well, we've got the raven, and then we have the cat. We've got the griffin, and all the ingredients here.
We do.
Still good.
Okay. I
I
am
just brushed
going
spider webs off of it.
I'm going to approach the griffin, and I am going to attempt courtly manner and bow to it to get it to appeal to its more noble nature and hope to start a conversation.
All right, make a
Like courtly manner, right?
yeah, make a courtly manner intellect. 2 hindrances again.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Ender by 2, but I am feeling much better, so heck yes, I am going to spend effort. Because I have knowledge of Griffin, instructed in their ways, any chance I could have an asset using my
If you spend a
knowledge?
hero point, you can have. If you spend, I'm sorry, it's 2 hero points. You can have a skill in noble creatures of glitterati.
I will take that.
2 hero points.
Yep, I got 2 hero points spent.
All right, you now have a new skill under your skills. Noble
Woo!
creatures of glitterati.
Love it. Okay. Does
You
that
can
give me
use
an
that
asset
for the
case?
entire adventure.
Yes. Does that give me an asset in this encounter?
It gives you a skill bonus. So
Okay.
you are now specialized. Instead of trained, you can be not your skill isn't a specialized skill, but you can stack courtly manner on top of it, and when
Okay.
you do your die roll, you can change it from trained to specialized.
Nice.
You can only get a max of 2 skill bonuses.
Okay, so I'm looking at this. I got intellect.
It's an intellect roll. Your skill should be specialized, and you have
Yep.
2 hindrances, and you can spend
Yep.
effort if you like.
Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely gonna spend effort. You know what? Let's do that. I can do that. Okay. And dice, love me, please, love me, dice, love me so hard.
There you go.
Oh,
Good thing you spent 2 levels of effort, otherwise you wouldn't have done it.
woo!
Between us, the zoo will come to us.
So I walk up and I just kind of like have my rifle kind of in one arm, and I just approach it and I go, noble, no, what's a good one? Noble striker of the skies, I salute you.
It will return the bow as it scratches on Elric's leather seat.
Noble striker, this humble human does ask that you take ease upon your own being with something that can give you away from something that can give you no sustenance. And instead, perhaps you'll find better prey elsewhere. But before you fly off, I know my companion would be happy to attend to your wound that
Honor, you're up. You're
I heard my
next.
cue. I was letting her finish her speech.
But perhaps you could step down from this hard and unyielding mount and be
Metallic.
attended. No, not delicious in any way, and be attended to.
Honor,
Me want a chew toy.
Honor, you're up.
Shush.
Hi, my name's Honor. I'll be your healer today. I mean, you don't just walk up to somebody and start healing them without at least introducing
Nope,
yourself.
you must
Just
at least
rude.
introduce. You must at least introduce.
Okay.
Love it.
My difficulty is currently set to 4, but it's a 2.
Oh yeah, it's a 2. Hold on. There you go.
Thank
can
you,
try
sir.
it again. Howard, do you have your hand raised? Yes, you do.
Your store's 4.
You hit a key for your hand to be raised.
I honestly don't even know what that key is, and I wish I could turn it off. Hang on.
James raised their hand too. James, what?
And then immediately lowered it.
What's the key?
Oh, it's
It's the hand
button on
symbol
the-
in the little sidebar thingy.
There's one that looks like a little hand.
That's fun.
When I hit, I was typing in another thing. Ignore that.
We're used to ignoring you, my friend.
I know.
So, does 4 do the trick?
4 does the trick.
Okay.
You have healed some of the damage on this creature.
I
Not
go,
all of
if
it,
it's acceptable.
because Elric's weapon is hella deadly.
Yeah.
There's a reason I referred to it as an anti-material rifle.
Yeah, no kidding.
The next chance she gets, assuming we're still in initiative rounds, she'll do another.
All right, Leonis, you're up.
I am standing on the porch watching this, and I don't think I need to be involved.
Okay.
So I will stay where I'm at, but I will draw my revolver as a just in case things go bad.
But
And
hide it down by your leg. Don't be like,
no aggression on my part. I even lean against one of the porch poles.
just watching this. Like, you picture you smoking like a cigarette and just being like,
Yep.
Callum has his sword out, but he's not going to approach at all. He's just backing up Elric, who's in the doorway, so he can't really actually leave.
Yeah.
Elric, you're up.
It's scratching up. So I'm torn because the bikes are still special, right? They're
Right.
crafted steeds, but also especially from what his is for, his was intended to not come back. That's the reason it's not very fancy. So I don't know that he's actually too worried about it getting trashed as much as just keeping it here.
that's what we're focused on.
So he's just gonna Overwatch.
Okay. Shaw.
So first, I went to Google and I found out how to unraise my hand. And then, as I put in chat, I am still creeping up, hoping to talk to this awesome animal to write it.
All right.
How healed does it look? How hurt does it look? I guess.
It's still a little hurt.
Yeah.
Brenna healed about half of its wounds. And
Okay, so-
or rather Honor healed half of the wounds.
I have two options. I have the leftover spider thing that made me ill, or rations, which didn't make me ill, but they're not great. I'm going to offer it the rations and try and just get it to become more friendly to me so that later I could write it. That is my goal this round.
These rations are going to offset the fact that it is damaged, and it will just be a level 4 to do what are you trying to get from it?
Just to make it like me more so that when I later try to write it, I have a better chance.
Okay. It is still damaging the bike, but
okay. Well, also I'm putting food in front of it, so it should eat the food, not the bike.
It's standing on the bike.
It's standing on the bike and clawing it and everything.
All right. So if you've adjusted it, I'll roll my own animal handling.
Animal handling work, yeah.
All right. Roll. I rolled.
Nice.
Very well. It takes the food from your hands.
Nice.
All right.
Who's a good eagle lion? Who's a good eagle lion?
The term
As I'm looking at its body like eagle lion.
I'm
It's
surprised that you all still think it's there because it wants to eat the bike.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I mean, I have animal handling. Do you want to tell me something?
Sure. You know, James had that little statue of a crow. What do crows do?
Oh, they got
they collect shiny things.
It's better than trying to mate with it, I guess.
They like shiny things.
They like shiny things. That's true.
This one.
Say if it was hungry, it wouldn't have gone after the least animal-looking bike.
Yeah.
That's true.
This one's the crow. This one's a raven.
I will then share that out loud. Who wants a shiny? Does anyone have anything shiny that's not important?
I was just looking at my equipment list.
He wants a shiny. Who wants a shiny?
I can empty my bullets from my bandolier, and maybe there's some shiny.
That might be a mistake.
Yeah, don't give him all your bullets. Holy crap!
No, I'm emptying the bullets out of the my hit bandolier.
And I got like, oh, of course, yes, no, you're looking for something shiny. Are you courting? Is this courting season right now?
Cord will say, good job getting us that griffin on our side. It'll definitely help against that. It'll definitely help against Panissimo. Panicio, who killed my family. This griffin is a great weapon. It'll kill that giant good. While we get its ankles, it'll attack its face.
Well, it
Good
could
thinking.
help us, killing him softly.
Anyway, my theory is that there's probably a bunch of studs and shiny metal bits to my hit bandolier. So that's why she's keeping the bullets and is like, because if you do that, it'll all of the little studs and stuff in it go shiny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. Would you like a new shiny collar? Oh, noble striker of the skies. Perhaps this
collar. I think you mean a necklace.
Necklace. Yes.
Actually, probably considering its size, probably a bracelet.
A lovely bracelet to dazzle the check the under ladies. A lovely to dazzle the ladies and show your prowess. Yes, a new bracelet for you.
I love how you just quickly did a nut check and Corey's like, sure, whatever.
Lion, it would be visible. It's a lion rear.
It's not like, it would have a mane necessarily.
No, it doesn't. It has a bird head, a lion body, and a lion tail. Its back legs are lion. Its front talons are bird, and it has wings.
And at most,
So
it
you
would
are
probably-
checking for feline anatomy when it comes to that particular thing.
Yes.
Because God help us if it's a bird. In that case, you better hope that it has sexual dimorphism in the primary avian.
The idea of it just dropping eggs from a distance as weapons.
These things do egg.
Doo-doo egg.
They do egg, but the egg is birthed and then it's a weird mix of feline and avian properties, but it
Like
is
a platypus.
Yeah, based upon the shadow on the hidden leg, yeah, that's a male.
Because of course you have to make it PG-13 here.
naturally. And at most they would have a ruff where the feathers meet the fur. That for the lion part. Anyway, yes, I offer the shiny bracelet to for the griffin to show off during while they're courting. But
Alright,
in exchange, you got to leave the bike alone.
Make a
Good boy. I'm going to name this boy George. Hey, George. Your boy George. Yes, boy.
Make
You're
a
George.
noble creatures of glitterati roll.
Yep.
You're not specialized this time because this is not courtly manners.
And let me guess, you're gonna love him and feed him.
Are we out of combat? Can I aid her?
Yeah, we're out of combat. Sure, you can aid her.
Yay! What does that give me? An asset?
Yes.
I mean, I have animal handling. That's how I'm aiding.
Yep. Yeah. No, I figured. Okay. Still hindered by 2.
Still hindered by no hindrances.
No? Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, no,
Hello.
hindered by 1. It's hindered by 1.
Okay.
Hindered by 1 this time because it's half healed.
Nice. All right. And please love me, dice, love me.
There you go. It's off of the bike, and it is now playing with the necklace.
Bracelet. What have you?
Bracelet.
It's just kind of like in a beak, and it's just like batting at it.
Elric, your bike has 2 levels of damage on it. It's going to take a little bit to repair it now.
That is gonna have to be fine. Because if we're gonna keep befriending and healing this thing, there's nothing else I can do about it.
Sorry, bro.
Elric's just gonna walk over and try to pick up his bike, like shove the thing.
You
if
pick
it's
it
still
up.
standing on it.
It runs. It's all jacked up though, and it's a struggle to keep it straight. The saddle is not comfortable at all anymore.
I
I am sorry I couldn't do better, but
no,
I
it's fine.
It kind of
this was better than
blows out a big plume of smoke and is way louder than it usually is.
Oh,
Looks like the forks are bent, seats
By
all
the
ripped to shit, and
The flux capacitors all beat to heck.
I'm not
the
dealing
head
with this.
gasket cracked.
And he's gonna tap it, and it starts to like shimmer out of existence. It takes a full minute for it to fully leave, but he's just gonna send it back to the castle, and he'll ride with somebody else.
All right. Cord's like, that was my ride too, you know. Oh,
There's plenty of seats to go around. Only one person can aid. Sure.
Yeah.
And two levels down, it's gonna take a while. I still have to try to fix myself because I failed on my one roll I made before we slept.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. For refiguring who sits where kind of thing, I think Cord should be with Shaw.
I think what we do right now is we just do one cool action that ends the world right now. But he's back. Never mind.
Okay. You can if y'all want to wait around, you can take some extra time to let Elric repair himself. Your rest is done. Y'all are all ate, and y'all can mark off rations. By the way,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should stop feeding my rations to everything I see.
I'm gonna try to repair myself again and try not to get a nat 1.
okay.
Cord can ride with Shaw. Caleb could ride with either Honor or Princess Katie. And Elric can ride in my sidecar.
There we go. That's a
That
success.
works. Yay. I
Callum's
can
in the
take-
sidecar.
I can take
That's
Callum.
currently, but now one bike is gone, so we have to rearrange the seating chart.
Okay.
So this is what Leonis is suggesting to the group.
Yeah, that's totally cool with me. I'm happy to help.
Yep, that works for me. Callum, absolutely, of course. If Grease doesn't mind, Callum can absolutely ride with me.
That works.
And both Shaw and I are just like that we're with the Griffin, like just like, oh, such a lovely Griffin. It's a lovely Griffin.
Were you gonna try to ride that, Shaw?
I mean, like,
Let it
if you have
heal.
time,
Oh,
we want to like sit around for a day for
Oh,
me to
that's
get
right,
the
I was
feeling with
gonna
it,
do.
and then I could like ride it. I'd be down, but I know that we have things to do. But if we were to pass through here again and re-meet this Griffin, I think I'm riding it. But I feel like we don't got the time today.
no.
So Howard, I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, you can buy this Griffin as a follower later on if you have. Yeah, you want a Griffin a follower?
Okay.
Sure.
What I'm going to say is all the shit that I just said, I was fucking making that up. What I meant was, I have a Griffin. He's my friend.
Say, I know Cord is a little insane, but he's kind of right. That would be really useful when fighting a giant.
The thing
It
is,
really
here's the
would.
thing: basic followers are only level 2, and Griffins you'll have to buy it twice. So if you buy a basic follower, I still can't give you the Griffin until you get the second level of follower, and then
So,
you'll
like,
have it.
right now it's recovering from being shot.
You're right.
I healed it again for another 3.
Well, yeah, but I got to spend XP. I can't. Your healing is awesome, I'm sure. But
can we
right
spend
now it
hero
has like a
points to get it for
psychological
this
damage
adventure?
issue that has to get over. But until I spend the XP.
Yeah, but he's out of them right now.
I will
I'm
say this.
not.
I will say this: if you buy basic follower, there's a rule in the book that puts you in debt because of the situation.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then hell yeah, I do that.
Well,
Right now I have 1 XP plus whatever we get for
when
today.
you buy basic follower, I'll put you in debt after that.
Right.
I'm not gonna put you in double debt. That seems excessive.
It'd be entertaining.
It'd be very entertaining.
I am in so much debt right now, guys. Like, I could really use a loan. I'm just saying.
XP loan.
Like, I love you guys, and you know I do it for you, right? You know I do it.
That strikes a little close to home for me
Those-
because,
Those of
Yeah.
you who
about
actually
70K in debt.
Those of you who actually read the Cypher book, any of you, know what rule
Some
I'm
of it.
talking about?
I've,
Nobody read the
I've
Cypher.
skimmed most of it
You skimmed it.
Yeah, same.
because I did run a little bit of Cypher with some of my friends, so I had to read a little bit.
Oh, you mean the original Cypher book or the Gunslinger book? Because I have read the original Cypher.
I've read the whole Gunslinger book.
It's in the Cypher system rulebook
Mm.
under the XP section in the second, the revised edition. There's a place where it's like, hey,
you're gonna make me read to keep up. Man.
under XP, there's a place where it's like, hey, you can put people in XP debt if they get something along the way, and that they get it. You can put them in debt, and then they don't get XP. It immediately goes into this other thing.
I would totally do that. Yes, I will. I will claim that as my follower. That's
Okay.
amazing.
As,
I'll be in debt forever because
How
of
much-
school.
How much XP does Shaw need?
So
need
Shaw, first off, he needs 3 XP to get basic follower. Hold on, let me check his character sheet. Yeah, he'll have to click other to get the basic follower with 4 XP. And then I'm going to put him in an extra 4 XP debt when he buys that.
Okay. Currently, I have 1 plus whatever today is worth.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't seem fair that you end up with 2 steeds and poor Elric doesn't even have 1.
That's what I was saying. It's like if we can spend hero points to get it for this adventure as well.
Sure, we can spend hero points to get it for this adventure as well. You're absolutely right. Would you like to spend 2 hero points right now to get this griffin to follow you around?
Yeah, I'll front it.
I'd love
I'll
to
pay
see
the hero
that.
points. And then
I am at 0 hero points.
Shaw can ride his griffin, and I can take his bike.
Nice.
You know what?
I
am down with that deal.
quickly take Shaw aside and
All
I give
right.
him a good rundown in griffins and what we know, and just don't baby too much. Treat them with respect. They're a very fierce, noble creature. Just treat them, like the noble that they are. But
So, you're telling me eagle lions are a thing?
it's called a griffin. And I at least refer to it as noble striker. It seems to like that.
Okay.
So yeah, and I am so glad that a fellow princess of the heart has their animal companion.
I
He's like,
throw
wait,
in
this isn't an abomination from the void? Oh, I don't want it anymore.
I'm throwing in a
my
hero
first
point as
question
well.
was, am I supposed to kill it?
No.
Logan,
It only takes 2.
Howard, I'm
Yes.
throwing in a hero
Yeah,
point.
I
as
caught
well.
that. So I added one back to mine if you're throwing one in.
Gotcha. I was like, dude, you don't have to do both of them, especially after it trashed your own bike. I was like,
I
oh,
farmed so many hero points last session. I started the session at 8, I dropped down to 1, and I built back up to 6.
Oh my gosh.
I started off tonight with 5, and then when
That's just how many nat 1s I rolled last week.
I had
That was
3 to
nuts.
start this, and last week I had 7.
But I mean, that's you can't just build up hero points. You gotta want to use them.
Yep.
Yeah, no, just always
I
choose
love
Elric
using
to
them.
receive
That's
the
why I'm
bonus
at
hero
0.
point, and then I can divvy them out.
Nice, I love
I
it.
sit around at 0. I do dumb things.
So
I've still
so-
we
spent
love you for
3
it.
times as many
Yes,
hero
we do.
points on other people's rerolls than on any of my own stuff.
Actually, that's true. All right, everyone, we trust in the Bank of Elric.
The bank.
Here it is.
I would like to.
We're about to have
open
fiat hero
Elric.
points.
I think I already have an account in the Bank of Elric, apparently.
Now, if Elric ever starts charging interest on hero points,
I'll be screwed. It'll be like, oh,
How does
you are the Lord.
How does Castle True feel about usury?
What's usury?
Oh
Charging
my
interest.
gosh.
excessive interest.
I couldn't hear anybody.
Charging interest on debt.
Oh.
Interest on debt for hero points because Elric is the hero point bank.
Hero point usury, fiat hero points. Here we go. Centralized banking.
All right. 2 XP gives you a short or medium term benefit. That means for the rest of this adventure, you will have a griffin following you guys around.
Ugh.
That's awesome. I have 1 XP to throw out to claim it, but I do need help because I only have the
Yeah,
1
so-
XP.
You,
Oh, so we're spending
Yeah,
XP or we're
XP
spending hero points?
yeah,
Hero
this
points
is
currently.
this is hero points. Keep your XP and to buy your follower thing.
Yeah. So Howard, you don't spend anything.
Don't spend anything yet.
Brennan and I split the cost on it. You've got your griffin for this adventure.
All right.
And then
with your
once
permission,
you-
he'll ride your bike.
Once you get your next advancement, you just pick other, and you'll be able to take follower.
This is so awesome. I love you guys.
I'll be back.
Howard, who does Shaw let ride your crafted steed? What's it called again?
My crafted sea is Zaptastic. Because
Zaptastic.
it's a cool electrical
Who is-
or destroy everything thing.
Who is allowed? You get to choose because it won't work for anybody who's not allowed. Who gets to ride
Right.
Zaptastic? Huh?
All right. Well, all of my fellow players have working except Elric. yours isn't working, so you can use my bike if you want.
That sounds like a plan.
All
as
right.
long as that thing doesn't buck you off.
Permission is given. The bike will work for you.
Okay.
Howard, so you know, you can revoke that permission at any time, even beyond the grave.
Use for you.
If you do some really dumbass stuff that gets me killed, I might, as a ghost, kick you off my bike. And that's totally on you.
Just lock up the brakes. Hey, I've had that happen
no.
before.
You know, all the shit that Shaw gets into as a live human, as a poltergeist, I shudder at the thought.
Oh, geez.
But I feel like Elric and Shaw get along pretty well. We're both tanks. We both, even though we have different personalities, we both are the guys who step forward and go like, hit me first before everybody else.
Even if there's some dysfunction in attitude, there's respect because they know what it takes.
If Shaw dies while having the other box open and 4 XP banked, I can see Howard just going, I spin that to become non-corporeal and continue playing.
Is that a thing? Send me that. What the hell are you talking about?
Become
You'd
the
have
Griffin
to die while having those conditions available.
Oh, goodness.
I will haunt the hell out of all of you people if you kill me.
What sort of magic jar eternal lich thing is happening here?
Well,
I don't know. That's some weird stuff that James made up. I don't know.
Well, it'd be another advantage that you would have to spend the 4 XP for that advancement, and you'd have to be dead to get it in the first place.
All right. I am saying that, yes, I would absolutely let Elric use Zaptastic. I would even show you how to make it do the cool thing with the cool, like, electric blast if you need to. I don't know how that works because it responds to me. I don't know how it...
Yeah, mechanically, I can't use your bike's abilities.
But I try to show you because I'm like, hey, yeah, whenever you're like really upset, you're like, everybody around you is like trying to kill you. You're like, just like, hit this and just think dead. And everything gets like really blue for a moment and it's all dead. And it's really blue. You know, I love that.
Come now, Eric. Surely you can do it. You just have to think positive.
Positive 100%.
Oh my god.
Or negative. Just never neutral.
That is the best pun.
As much as the lightning seems effective, I can only barely use the lightning on my rifle because I am a conductor.
Well, that was a weird question. If he rides my bike, can he use my bike abilities? And if he can't, that's cool.
He can use his bike abilities, not yours.
Oh.
He can use his bike abilities on my bike?
Yes, as long as they're not part.
Amazing.
As long as they are not like attachments that were on your. Well,
I don't have like a sidecar.
Yeah,
I have a sidecar.
He can't use his attachments or anything but he can use his abilities on your bike. Yes, 100%.
Neat.
That is cool.
Okay. As I send it to Castle True.
Send it.
You do what you do, man. I'm climbing on the back of a griffin. So,
Elric, are you trying to insulate yourself from further damage?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take any attachments for my bike. It's all, fast steed might be an attachment because it doesn't say whether or not it's the machine being faster or if I'm just a better driver.
All right, Howard, you should have Griffin in your
inventory.
Yeah, you could probably see a Griffin there.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Equipment.
It's not in your inventory. It's next to your character sheet.
Shaw, may I make a suggestion for a name for this noble creature?
His name's George.
That is an appropriately regal one, but I was kind of thinking Reggie would also be good.
Reggie what?
Reggie.
Reggie?
Yeah.
Why would you name my boy George something other than George? I don't really understand.
It's a noble creature. It deserves multiple names.
Reginald.
Yeah, or Reginald George, Reggie George.
And you could refer to it as RG or GR.
I'm gonna call him George.
It was just a suggestion.
George. The G in Griffin stands for George.
Yep. Griffins tend to be rather mono name.
Slavic?
No, singular name.
If the G stands for George, does that mean the full name then is George Riffin?
No, his name's George. Why are you making this hard? Like, I really don't understand.
I'm not. It was a joke based upon what Princess Katie said.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? I know I'm not the best when it comes to jokes. Sometimes I don't get everybody else's humor, and I do try. I know all y'all are smarter than me and really funny, so I'm just gonna laugh.
Oh, Shaw, you are very intelligent in the other ways. I don't know anyone else who could possibly make friends with a crabtrap spider and a griffin all in the same day quite like you can.
There's also the aspect of when you don't get a joke, then I realize it's not a very good joke to begin with.
Yes.
And also when he's
Quite the litmus
manages
test.
to do that while completely tripping balls.
Callum says, I would have named him Peter, but I guess I'm the only one who likes that show.
Yeah.
I don't think I heard of that one. I mean, good.
I take psychic
Right.
damage.
So Caleb is proving that, like all Sankarans, he's a bit of a family guy.
Ha!
I need a squire.
Ha!
Giggity?
It's so good.
I never took you guys for family guys. Oh boy. Love it. All right, so yes, we now have a griffin. Well, Shaw has a griffin.
Words pop up in like a little video game font. Griffin achieved.
I can't believe you guys found something to make me more just exasperated than the incessant puns.
Achievement: flying high. A fire griffin.
You got the griffin.
Hey, I have a technical question. Hey, how are we, like, right now, Eric, I know that your bike is busted. How are we bringing the parts along while you fix it?
He sent
He
it back
sent
to
it to
Castle
Castle
True.
He points back and there's nothing there.
Yeah, he sent it along to Castle True.
I can make a localized stairway.
I guess I missed that. All right, cool. You sir are always a few steps ahead of me. Like I said, I'm not really focused on the details. I just want to make sure everything's all good, and then I like attacking the bad guys. But if everything's good, y'all got the details, I want to go attack some bad guys.
I think we've got to take care of the details. Could Caleb ride in your sidecar since Elric's on the bike?
Yeah, I'm on George, so we're good to go.
I still
All
have
right.
core.
All right, Howard, you get on the Griffin and you take off, and you find it quite hard to control without a saddle or a bit or any of those things, but it's doable. You will have a hindrance on all of your things up there while this is happening, and you have no
One
writing.
hindrance for all actions, understood.
And you have no writing skill, so
I do. Well,
Okay.
I have a writing skill, but not for Griffin.
Don't do any
Exactly.
Griffin flips, I guess.
Yeah, just don't do any tricks on the Griffin.
Can I get my Griffin to do a move where the Griffin exudes electrical energy in a radius around it?
no. But you get to
get some
fly,
Cypher
which is great.
You
Oh,
exchange lightning bomb for flight.
DM,
Yes.
are we following classical fantasy rules with griffins?
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, can't you just say yes?
I must.
What do you know that we don't know?
It's okay. Sign the contract before reading it. That's fine.
Yeah.
You cannot tell a lie around a griffin, and if you hold a griffin feather
think
to
that's a
your
unicorn.
eyes, no, if you hold a griffin feather to your eyes, you can see through any illusions.
Ooh.
Okay, first of all, what if I lied?
You literally cannot. Anything you said, well, in the anything any of us has said in the presence of this griffin is canonically true now.
I'm just saying that Shaw's not a liar. Shaw says exactly the thing that occurs to him when he thinks it.
I will change it slightly.
Okay.
I will say that anybody who lies in the presence of the griffin will attack.
Oh, I love it.
That is one version of that legend I've heard.
And what about the feather?
If you are holding feathers while there are illusions about, you will get an asset.
Nice.
I love all of this. I accept it completely without question. That is amazing. Let's do that.
Awesome. Thank you, DM.
All right. I will hold on. Let me write that on its character sheet real quick.
I love how we're just randomly screwing ourselves.
Well, but also potentially screwing adversaries and whatnot.
Yeah, in case they go on a ride with me. That's happening.
No. In the presence. Like, literally, Griffin just has to be in the room.
Oh, I thought it was just me not being able to lie.
No. In the presence of a griffin.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
It's like, it's a living embodiment of truth serum.
For a second, I thought you were only screwing me.
No.
And I thought it was fine because Shaw doesn't have an aim to lie. He doesn't care. He says the thing he's thinking. And he says it before he has a chance to lie. So he doesn't care about lying.
Darling, I at least try to court someone before I screw them.
Boom. I put that
Well,
on
he
it.
does too, because again, no lying.
Shaw is the epitome of no filter,
Yep.
minimal thought.
Howard,
No
you
filter,
should be
minimal
able to
thought.
change your griffin's name to whatever you like.
I like George.
George.
So you go ahead and
Noble
do that. You spell
George.
it how you want to spell it. I don't care.
George.
Noble George. Love it.
Okay. I assume you guys start going off towards the mountains again.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get back on the road. You start riding down into the dip filled with fog. Patches of fog float through the area. A waterfall thunders nearby. The trail has become very wet and slippery. Soon the trail gives way to a wide ledge that hugs the foot of a cliff. To the west, a great waterfall cascades down from hundreds of feet above. The spray from the falls is icy cold. Straight ahead, huge cliffs rise into the mist. Cave openings riddle the face of the cliff.
Lovely.
Do y'all want me to take George down there and have a look, come back up? I'll do that for y'all.
That would be great. Careful.
Yeah.
I
feel like-
remarked to the rest of the group, we really need to get him a new saddle and harness. Griffins do accept it up to a degree. It can't be very comfortable in his feathers, the poor creature.
Yeah,
All right.
losing that one hindrance to everything I do would be nice.
Yeah.
Give me one moment. Let me check to see if there's a picture or anything. No, I don't think there is.
To be fair, I'm just as likely to do everything but naked. So hindrances are a thing I'm accustomed to.
Oh yeah. Before we hit it out on the road, definitely armor on. Armor
I
on.
felt like that was assumed.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta specify. being a DM myself, I love like harping on things that my players didn't say sometimes.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I feel like Corey would assume I would have put clothes on at some point.
With you
Depends-
especially, I don't think there's any safe assumption of that.
Howard,
Depends upon his
there is
impishness
a
levels.
huge waterfall coming down the side of this mountain, and
Okay.
yeah, it's dotted with caves. You can count some of them, but you're not sure because there's fog and mist just covering everything.
Mhm.
You do notice that the trail that goes up there is great for walking. You can walk. You could climb up the side, but a bike on there is going to be hella dangerous. And
I'm going to relay all of that.
you're going to have to go probably into those caves anyways. So there's one
Also,
cave.
I'm assuming caves suck for bikes, and I will tell all of you everything I just learned. And I will also say that caves probably suck for big old winged griffins.
Oh, yep. They
I have a power lift pack. How long does that last?
A what?
A power lift pack Cypher.
Oh.
For the next there it is. For the next hour, that answers my question. It has twin rotors that basically allow me to fly my
You can also fly, yes.
but only for an hour, and I'm like, I don't know if that'll last long enough.
yeah.
Take it to the town.
Yeah, but getting it back down. Not
Yeah.
all of us can just send it back to Castle True, you know.
I could send it back to Castle Tree.
No, you can't. You can only do that to your bike.
Aw.
Like that kind of thing. I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say like anything like, oh, I can make the bike shoot magic or stuff is fine, but like,
Examples from my own. Steering hand and killing hand and sudden impact would still work, but deployable sidecar, enhanced armor, and muffled engine would not.
so the Griffin lands next to y'all, and Shaw says there's just a whole bunch of caves up there. There are trails, but they're a bit dangerous for bikes. And
I am good at mapping and like guiding. I have a skill in it, so I do give decent directions. But I do want to say that beyond that, I will point out that all of our bikes are going to be absolute garbage, as will my new best friend George, who will have to walk with me and not use his wings and feel like he's just a normal large cat. And I know that's going to hurt George's feelings.
Confuse the bird.
Hello, noble striker. Shaw, griffins don't care much for caves, period. They're cliff-dwelling creatures. I think George might have to stay with the bikes.
Well, you know what? I wanted to say this. If anyone was going to guard our bikes from just random ne'er-do-wells, George is going to F them up in ways we had not thought of by picking them up, flying them off over a gorge, and dropping their asses. And I think you have a point. I'm going to talk to George. We're going to work this out, and it's going to be amazing. Our bikes have never been safer.
Are your
Yeah,
bikes-
well, actually, how about I go? Why don't I talk with you? Because George, we guard the shiny. We don't play with the shiny. We guard the shiny.
You got a good point. I'm gonna like high five you right there because honestly, I hadn't thought of that, and you're 100% right. But once
So-
you said it, you could see Shaw's eyes and go, "Oh yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
all right,
Protect-
Mrs. Katie, good fucking thinking. I really appreciate you right now. Oh my god! All right, so yeah, we need to explain that. I love George; he's great, but yeah, not stealing the bikes and putting them other places would be really important.
Or playing with them while we're gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because by playing, that's all the things I said, but also whatever you said. Yeah.
Yep.
High five.
Oh man. Okay, so I said we get to a spot where we can all dismount from the bikes, and then the two of us we explain to George, protect the shiny, guard the shiny. We don't play with that shiny. We play with this shiny on your claw. This shiny we play with. These shiny we protect. No one else gets our shiny.
And the whole time I'm like putting my hand up on George and like going up underneath
scratching him by the ear.
area, giving the scritches he wants. And so I'm using the animal handling while she's doing the recognition of his like super noble bestial status.
Yeah.
And between the two of us, I feel like we relate all of this to the thing that I paid XP into the future of.
I also I grab some rations and I hold it out and like, Georgie, may I have a feather? May I have a feather, George?
That is going to cause you will need to do a check here for that.
Yeah, fair enough. What the beast one?
Can I help her?
Yeah.
You have an asset.
Yay, thank you. So let's go back to intellect. I've got an asset. I am definitely spending that. And just because I'm just that honest, any hindrances?
Nope.
Wee, sweet!
That's been every roll I've made with George.
Lovely.
Lack of hindrances.
That is
What?
a GM intrusion.
That is a success.
Do you have a thing? A hero thing?
Oh, hold on.
No.
Wait. Hold on. When you spend a number of points give yourself a number of bonuses equal to the level, you automatically succeed and nobody rolls. You don't get a chance for a GM intrusion or a minor or major effect. That stuff just doesn't happen. You don't roll. This roll goes away.
Okay. So yeah, sorry, I don't know how else to calculate stuff. So anyway, I'm good. I get a feather.
You get a feather automatically with no roll.
Thank you, George. So I'm still learning Cypher math. That's why I still automatically roll.
This means, and I'm going to say this again, if you would have rolled a 19 or 20, that would have went away too. Because you spent, you don't get either.
Oh, no. I get that.
Auto successes. Boom.
Yes.
You did it.
I still don't quite get the math on how many assets and points that I spent to get me that. That's why I have just grasped filling out the form and hitting roll. And then, but I appreciate it. Like others tell me, by the way, that's an auto success. Okay, great. I'm slowly grasping that math.
All right.
I am no better than you. It just make you feel better. I don't know what's happening either. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall, hoping something sticks.
Cord says, I feel it. This somewhere in here is the stronghold of the giants. My vengeance is at hand. He will pay for killing my family.
Okay, so randomly that NPC is having an orgasm.
I look over at Cord. Remember, softly. Killing them softly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Until I will only. I won't nut until Paninissimo is dead. Until then, I will only edge.
Well, I'm glad to know that killing Pianissimo will bring you to completion.
Let us go forward, my friends in Goon.
Brenna, you okay? right. I take the feather and using my light tools, I affix it to my hair.
Okay. You have a feather in your hair.
I have a griffin feather, just like part of my look now.
Ah, what a Yankee Doodle she is. I bet she thinks that's macaroni.
Nope, no cap. No cap.
Okay.
I'm just
You
just something
set
else.
me up for that one beautifully on a silver platter edged in gold. That was beautiful.
All right, guys, there is a cave, about a 10-foot cave here at the bottom of this cliff. And then there is a road going up the cliffside. You can see it going up, and it goes up quite a ways, like at least like 20, maybe 25 feet up before it goes to a T intersection, and you see a couple more caves up there. So you have some decisions to make on which ways to go. You have options.
Okay,
Anyone
to be
a
clear, George is guarding our bikes.
I got
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Yep. Is anyone a diamond in the rough? Because I'm sure there's a cave of such wonder here.
I will look at the more perceptive PCs, Alec.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll some.
Yeah, which-
What should we? Do we need to check our perception?
More
I don't know
No,
shit.
You can tell me where you're going, and I can give you descriptions of that.
I was kind of rather hoping we could just do some perception from where we are. see,
Hey,
if we can,
Leonis!
see if we can see a
Leonis.
tentacle here or a claw here.
Leonis, please pipe up right now. Leonis. James, we need you. Leonis.
What's up? I ran off
Need
to the
a-
bathroom.
I
Sorry.
need a perception check.
There's
well.
no perception checks. Just tell me
Oh.
where you're going, and I will.
I
give you-
assumed
Fine.
I assume Elric is in the front. I was yelling at Leonis
Oh.
because I knew that James wandered off.
So,
But I assume
Okay.
Elric's in the front.
I will describe the scene again.
Yes, thank you.
There is a gigantic waterfall coming off this mountainside. It is icy and cold, and it's spraying mist everywhere up and down the mountain, making it harder to see. You know that there are paths going up the mountain, and that it's riddled with all of these caves. The paths can be hard for the motorcycles to travel on, and that's why you decided to leave them down here. The path before you goes to a cave that is at ground level, but the path moves past it up the side of the mountain about 20 to 25 feet before it hits a T intersection that goes left and right, each to different caves, and also there's a cave at that T intersection, and there's goes left and right to different caves and paths. It branches off into all sorts of cool stuff.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, do we do completionist and check every cave, or do we just take the path up and as far as we can before going into a cave?
Maybe we check out the first cave, like just go in just a little bit and see what we can see, and then if there's nothing of much interest, then we move on.
Well, I
Yeah, I'm like
imagine.
really down with that. Yeah, like me and Elric run through there, see what happens. Fuck yeah.
I would imagine that it would be quite difficult to hide a giant.
Depends on the height of the cave. I mean, like at a certain height, we can assume no giants, right?
But there might be something of interest, maybe something that will help us against the giants in one of these caves. You never know.
Plus, also, this is supposed to be the path to the Master Thief's castle.
Uh,
I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I'm gonna say I am not really a planner. I'm more of a run forward and like beat the hell out of things. So you guys do you.
understandable.
Are we checking out that cave at ground level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
Start
walk
from the bottom,
forward
work up.
to this cave. Several muddy pathways lead out into the marsh from this opening. Some of the paths have been used recently. Claw tracks lead into the cave. A fetid odor pulses out of the opening, almost as if the cave were breathing.
Lovely.
Not a fan of that.
Fairly typical for caves near waterfalls.
Now you can ask questions. Ask for rolls or anything. I don't care. Now's the time for that.
Well, perhaps perception would be in order.
Make a perception check. Make a perception check. I'm gonna leave the difficulty at none.
I am not helping in perception checks. Sorry, I love you guys.
Howard, is there another check you'd like to make?
Yeah, actually, are there any weird tracks?
Yes.
Like animal tracks.
Yes, there are claw tracks leading into the cave. You can make an animal roll for that.
Yes. I love feeling useful.
That was actually exactly what I was gonna what I was
right question.
prompting you for. Cool, a GM intrusion.
Yep. I get a hero point. Yes,
If you keep it, yeah.
I will keep it. I will keep it.
Anybody else rolling dice? Roll them now.
Yeah, I'm suppose Elric is also searching. Although he probably wouldn't think about tracks necessarily, so I think he's just looking for. Well, tracks are signs of life, I guess.
Does he give me a bonus, or do I give him a bonus?
He'd be rolling. We wouldn't be giving the help action. He'd be doing his own search.
I'm like, I honestly feel like we're searching for the same thing. I'm happy to give it to you.
Did you already roll?
Oh,
He's
No,
going.
not yet.
No, I didn't roll either.
Okay. Well, then that works if we're working together on it.
what Leonis is doing is drawing gun and casting light on it.
Cool. You have a light source. Excellent.
Not speed, intellect, asset, 1.
Okay. These tracks could be anything.
Don't let me roll next time.
It looks like it looks like deer.
Well, that's
I mean,
not a giant.
Whoever rolls. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I gave you the bonus. I did the thing.
Yeah.
Princess Katie,
Uh huh.
you're looking around,
Yeah.
and as you're looking around, you're like, "What's this cool symbol?" You touch it, and the symbol glows for a second, and your potion of undead control boils away, and it's gone forever.
Ah. Wait. What?
That is so cool
No.
and horrible.
Ah. Oh. Mother's gonna be so mad. I know better. Always check before touching anything, especially a symbol.
Katie, what was that?
Hey, you're like shit's boiling. Is that good?
Getting a little hot under the collar there.
DM, would I know what that symbol is?
No.
No idea. Some kind of magic of some kind. It just took away one of my ciphers. I don't know whether it's a ward or whether it's a symbol of detriment or of erasure. I don't know. But don't touch it if you like your equipment staying where it is.
It disappeared.
Can you describe the shape of it?
Can I, or did it completely
No,
escape my attention?
It looked geometric, or maybe it looked geometric, but that's all you could get out of it, because really it was an accident that you touched it anyways. It's not something like you said you normally do. You just were really bad just at this second. You had a total lapse, and it just happened.
Yep. Geometric, I don't know much more than that.
Okay, to describe that from my point of view, I glance over at Princess Katie, because I glance over her a lot. She's a very lovely lady, and she's put her hand down, and it's near a thing that she has, and I watch it boiling, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, hey, this should not be doing what it's doing. It's boiling. That is my reaction.
Yep, that's what it's doing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure what symbol that specifically was. Just it was geometric in shape. I don't know, triangles, circles, squares, something geometric, and I have no chance to control the undead now.
On the potion, that you hear the cork go pop as all the steam comes out.
And there's the comment of got a little hot under the collar.
Yep. Yeah, you could tell I'm so upset. I'm really steaming over it. Remember, Brenna, you love me. You like me too.
All right, everybody. That is going to be it for today. We are.
I think that's a good point to end it.
Yeah, we gotta wrap it up here. Thank you, everybody who watched this live or as a recorded stream. And thank you for all your support. Go check out my Patreon if you want a copy of this adventure or the tools to change this adventure into the Cypher system. I hope you all had fun today, including James, Brenna, Brownie, Logan, Howard, and myself. My name's Corey, wishing you all to go grab a book, some friends, and roll some dice.